Hello, hello. There we go. Cool. That's wording. Testing, 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 testing. Let's see if this works. Testing, testing, testing. Hey. Just testing out the recording. I posted something over on the Big Cogent Discord. Maybe we get a little bit of some people come over and check us out, but we don't know. Anyways, let me go over to just test this test recording. Actually, this should be fine. Would you say something, Jake?
So, dude.
Okay, so it's recording your voice. Good. Awesome. And then if you wouldn't mind also going and looking at the stream and just making sure
Yeah, I got you.
The sound is coming through okay and everything.
I am liked and subscribed. So.
Subscribed? Subscribe.
Oh. Do. Go to my YouTube. And I go to my subscribers. And I click on Javquick. Oh yeah, it sounds like it's going good. Move the camera around a little bit.
Okay, make sure it's not frozen here. My name is Javquick. Dun, 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 dun. How does the voices sound to the background music? Is it too loud, too quiet?
No,
just about right.
It sounds good.
Nice.
It sounds good.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it's not freezing or anything. I'll run it on background in my phone while we're playing for you.
Cool.
Oh, nice shootings.
What?
We have Shot Spotter in Louisville.
Oh.
And
by the way, we are streaming right now, so anything you say will be recorded if that's
I mean, everything I say is recorded all the time now. I know Shot Spotter in Louisville is something the government spent, and it's like over certain parts of the city, and it records gunshots.
Gotcha.
So like you can hear it.
Cool. So I think we're just waiting for everybody else to get in here. Yep. I'm very excited. Oh, I can get maybe some additional music set up for later. That'd be smart.
So this wouldn't be the best time to tell the ATF about my firearms, no? Music.
Music. Make sure this works. Nice.
Oh.
Nice. What about this one? That'll also work. Cool. Oh man. Getting everything else set up. Bing bop. Okay. I'm watching the Cogent the big Cogent channel over here, and they're arguing about weapons, and I'm agreeing.
Nice. What about weapons are they saying?
They're saying there's somebody saying my major gripe with close quarters combat is that it goes straight through armor, and somebody was pointing out that that's the whole purpose of it. That if you can grapple somebody that with a small weapon, you can actually get it in between their armor, and it's one of the few ways to reliably kill heavily armored opponents.
Yeah, but I do have the problem that it goes straight through armor because I don't want it to go straight through armor.
But it benefits you too.
On me, but,
just
but
on
only
you.
on me. It can go through the armor of bad guys. That's fine. I just don't want it to go straight through my armor. I want Bryce's magical armor.
The fluctuating, dude, that was hilarious. Oh my gosh, back.
I love how we were just like, I give up. You died, and then I was like, my character loses the will to live and dies. That's exactly what I said.
For those that don't know, me and Jake, we played this kind of cringy campaign a while ago, and we were a brother sister that we were both like these like monster hunters, and our DM was a lot younger than us, and he didn't quite understand balance, I guess, and he made a magic item in D&D that all of these assassins had, that every turn he would roll 1d8, and that's the amount of extra AC they would have for that round. So on average it's +4 armor. So it's like the best armor in the game.
Ah, yes.
There, it only goes to +3. Oh, it was so bad. I hated that game.
Yeah, but we met Anakin, so.
Yeah, we met Anakin and Zammy.
No, we already knew Zammy.
Yeah, but like we got to play more with them.
That's true.
But yeah, I guess we did meet Anakin. That's a good point. Down, 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 no. Yeah, it was. I don't know. I look back on those. That was fun. Even bad D&D is better than no D&D. You know.
True.
But coaching is better than D&D.
Big true. And then Bryce kept like dodging JT's game.
Yeah.
Should I message in that Discord, be like, so we having a session anytime soon?
Oh, dude, that'd be hilarious. I dare you.
Alright, I do it. Which one was it? It was the world of Zen.
Aren't you gonna do it?
I'm doing it right now.
Oh,
you still in here?
No,
Yeah,
no way you're doing this. No.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Yeah.
No way. There's no way. Oh my gosh.
It is done.
Damn, Jake, that was savage.
I was just curious.
That Psycho Yandari, who's this? Oh, is that Bryce? Weird.
Yep. The Sentinel of the Unsleeping.
I was just not. Oh, Sammy's on. Oh my
That's
gosh, that's hilarious. Yo.
I'm gonna be putting the campaign on hiatus for a while. That was over a year ago. That was 2 years ago. Nice.
No chill, Jake. No chill. You absolutely no chill.
I have zero chill.
Oh, that's funny. That is hilarious.
Yay. We get to play Coaching.
Jake, you know what? Actually, I think we should go back to playing Bryce's game. I think it was the far superior.
I mean, that's true. We had someone racist against orcs and elves. It was elves.
It was elves. It was elves. Good times, though. Isn't it funny? I remember when, like, at first you were like, I don't want to get into D&D, Jack, and now.
True.
But it's more of like just like getting into like tabletop and roleplay. Cause it's just fun. It's just like improv. That's why I think about it. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. So who do you think is going to be late?
I I don't think anybody. Grant might.
Good.
I should probably call Grant because Grant's the worst at waking up on time. I'm just excited because it's so easy to set up the games now. For those, if anybody is watching, which I don't know if anybody actually is yet because it's still early on in the pod in the stream, but what's it called? I'm going to be opening up the what's it called shortly?
Discord.
Discord, yeah. Honestly, if I just might even do it today if I have some time. Down, 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 down. Make sure Grant's awake. Hold on.
So have I directly caused all of Vex's horrible things? Because I was thinking about it. She put the ring. She. Oh, dang, you're on the
phone. Well, I tried to call Grant, so we'll see if. Oh, what's up, Ivan? Sorry, Jake. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, you're good. Because I was thinking about it. I found the
ring,
which technically unleashed
hellfire on all of my enemies.
Oh, yes.
Exactly. Well, you
what
found the ring.
Are we talking about?
The singing ring.
Singing ring.
Okay.
And then it was actually Ivan is one ring to rule them all.
Oh, okay, so I'm Gollum.
Yes. Did someone respond in JT's Discord? Was that it, or is that a different Discord?
That's Discord. Sentinel is saying, I'm game, I miss Jihad.
Oh, you see? Dude.
Did I just start the game back up? That was awesome. And then I indirectly caused a terrorist attack, which, I mean, if you do it indirectly, I feel like it's not as bad. Like,
you didn't directly do it. No, you didn't. But you definitely radicalized a couple of children.
Well, if we are, well, I was the same age. You can't say they were children because I was also a child.
But you were the oldest child.
Okay.
It's like once, because I think you were about like 14 when you kind of radicalized them.
They were like 13 and 12.
Yeah, but it's just getting to the age where
it doesn't matter.
Well, Jake, I love how Jake. It's so funny because like you're like or I know you're joking, but it's like oh yeah, I feel bad. I might have started a terrorist attack. Yeah, you might have. I did nothing wrong.
Exactly, it wasn't my fault. They made their choice. They didn't have to listen to me. They chose to. And if I'm not mistaken, I never once.
The main character over here, having influence on the game world. What is this?
Exactly. What is this? Did my character, was he born knowing he would have influence over the game?
Did you see what James said? He said the warning shot was classic. I enjoyed Vasily's voice and antics. Should I drop the what's it called in the chat?
The code?
Yeah, should I drop the live stream in the chat?
Yeah,
oh my god. Do whatever you want.
Okay.
Man. Persona's so good.
I gotta try it. I've heard so many good things about it.
Yeah, it's real great. They somehow managed to combine like a pretty decent narrative with like a turn-based action RPG.
Mm.
So it's like you spend your days like preparing to invade like dungeons and palaces and things. So it's like you have limited time and you have to figure out how to spend it to prepare yourself best. Pretty cool.
Actually, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that what time? When did the JT's game, was that over 2 years ago? No, I think it's a little under 2 years ago.
It was winding down when we started up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The last message was 7/16.
Mm-hmm.
So
21.
2021. So yeah, under 2 years, I guess.
Okay, let's see who's gonna be late.
Not me and Ivan. We get Destiny points.
You definitely get Destiny
Yeah.
points if you already
And
haven't
I
taken.
actually, and I,
Jake, don't yell.
and I used it, and I know I have to yell because I'm excited. I
Aw.
used a Destiny point.
Yes.
This is the first time since the terrorist attack I have used the Destiny point.
I doubt that. There's no way.
No.
Is that true?
No, 100%. Yeah.
No, there's no
Yep.
way.
Yes, 100%.
There is zero chance. I do not
no,
think
no.
so.
You got on me for not using it during the Lancers.
Yeah, you didn't use it there, but I don't think that you've not used one since the terrorist attack.
No, yeah, 100%. At the terrorist attack was when I used my last Destiny point.
Whoa. If that's true,
If we're
that'd be
back in the good
insane.
old, if we were back in the good old days when we had 8 Destiny points, I'd be so rich right now.
Hello, Grant.
The economy.
Grant?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Basically, what Jack did was communism.
Wait, hold on. Is there something wrong with Grant's mic?
What is there?
Hi, Grant.
Yeah,
No,
Grant.
It's just,
Grant's.
hey, it's
Hey, hold
going
on.
through your computer.
Yeah, it's not
Oh,
computer
okay.
mic.
What's that?
I gotta turn you down, Jake. You're so loud for me for some reason. I do not know why.
Well, I don't know. I mean, that sounds.
Oh, is this
like,
better?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
That's better, Grant.
That sounds like a you problem.
It is.
Why do I not? Wait, what? I have this bookmark, but it's not in my bookmarks bar.
You need the link to your
I
character
see.
sheet.
No, I got it.
Oh, yeah, guys,
I had it in the wrong bookmarks folder.
Gotcha.
Guys, sorry if I cough a little bit. I got a little bit of a frog in my throat right now.
You mean you
Aw.
got COVID?
Obviously.
Got the vid.
I don't know.
COVID
Grant
is patient zero for the pandemic in 2023.
Oh no.
Honestly, the COVID is so pathetic nowadays. Like, this head cold could probably be COVID.
Oh, almost like it's the seasonal flu because
Yeah.
it's the avian flu.
Yeah.
Wild.
Like,
Hey, we just
Hey.
got Jack's Shadow Man.
what?
Oh yeah, the government shadow.
Oh no.
For anti-COVID
no.
rhetoric.
Oh,
Dang.
that's
What's
impossible.
up, Sammy?
Hello, Sammy.
Hey.
Cool. We almost got
Sammy
everybody.
doesn't sound very excited.
Yeah, Sammy. What's going on?
And him.
I'm pumped. I'm pumped.
That sounds like I'm pumped but sarcastically.
No, it's passion.
Oh. Okay. Are you just getting in your character role?
Yeah.
Are you sick, Sammy?
No, it's
You were
no, it's.
partying.
I'm
okay.
pumped.
I think
You were out late night. You were out late last night partying. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm a party animal.
You hit the main strip in the city. It's okay.
Living the Vegas life with
Hell yeah.
drugs and alcohol.
Drugs and gangs. Gangs and drugs.
Yeah.
Do you see Levi Thagarian on the strip?
We
You don't have really. I was having a good moment here, and you just
yeah.
It's my
Had to
job,
bring that
Sammy.
up.
It's my job.
You brought up the past, and that's not very forgiving of you.
That's not
why
very
can't
cool,
we just
narrator.
move on?
Why
Sammy's
can't
moved
we
on
be
and doesn't
friends?
hate Uhtred as much. I mean, probably still a little bit, but it's not as much as he used to.
That's true.
I mean, it's okay. I would totally understand if you harbored a little bit of hatred. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, you're just an unlikable person.
yeah, exactly. I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
It's only fair.
But if Dipper and Sammy can put their hatred of Uhtred behind, you can put behind your anger against Sammy.
Cool.
That's right.
Okay, guys, we are getting close here towards the start here. Let's see if Zammy gets in here. If you have gone ahead, actually, here, let me we'll start here. I'm gonna wait for. Hopefully, he can hop in here at the last second. Dipper can, and then we can just start going instantly.
Ooh.
I see him online. So he's coming.
I know he's awake. That's a good start, being awake. Oh,
Everyone-
he could have fell back to sleep. I'm a liar.
Everyone get in the game.
Oh,
Hey!
The boy.
Not even close.
I'm
Kind
on
of close. You are on time.
Woohoo.
Okay, cool. So couple, real quick, would everybody go ahead and bop over into Tailspire for me? I'm going to go ahead and start this recording. Give me 1 second. Bop on in. Thanks for being on time, everybody. Great job. You know what? I'll do something. Since everybody was on time,
Cool,
I
8
will-
Destiny points.
No. Since everyone was on time, I'll do something special. I'm going to put in another magic item into the space in your kind of what we're going to be doing this session. I'll put another magic item in somewhere.
Ooh.
Okay, so
If I dig directly under me, will I find the item?
Call dibs.
Hey guys, I think you're forgetting. We should just kill everything and then hope to find it. Like burn down the house, burn down everything.
Could it be like a Saw thing where it's inside of Uhtred's kidney, and we have to tear him open?
Well, I would come
I
back to life.
mean-
Yeah, let's do it.
okay. So it's 1 o'clock here. Everyone's in the game. I'm gonna go ahead and start this recording here. Good job. I just want to say, hey, hats off to you guys. Thanks for everyone being on time. Okay, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And welcome back, everybody, to actually session 40 of Fallen. Woo!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, boys.
Hoorah.
Well,
Yay.
hey, KM in the chat. What's up, my friend? Well, thanks everybody
Hey.
for watching and for coming. So we are going to go ahead and get right on into it. KM, if you wouldn't mind monitoring the chat, if any, or not the chat, but the video. If you see anything wrong, let me know and I will fix it for us. But welcome back, everybody. So we're gonna go ahead and basically get straight on into it. I don't believe there is any real. Oh, there's one thing I want to mention real quick. So there's been a slight rule change in the rule books. This shouldn't affect anybody right now, but resistances have actually changed. Instead of them acting like defense, they actually act more like a strength now. So instead of them reducing the injury level, they actually reduce the victory level. So that's about it. But with that being said, I'm
Is
gonna
it something
go ahead.
you use like strength, or is it something that's always applied?
It's always applied. It depends on the item you're gaining it from.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and just bring everybody on over here, and we will get straight into it. Man, guys, good job, everybody. We're getting going on time today.
I'm excited.
Cool. So we're just straight on in. So
I'm still flying.
let me get my narrator mode here. So you guys, so the party kind of finds themselves after a pretty intense battle with a plentiful amount of spore infected that seem to have kind of used this small, kind of dilapidated inn as some kind of shelter from the cold winter around them. And yeah, so you guys have just killed a ridiculous amount of these spore infected, including this gigantic spore, big hulking thing that I will go ahead and tell you that this is a spore carrier. And if you remember, some of you have seen spore carriers before. They were the things that were attached to the ground. But this one was up and moving around, and there is kind of this light dusting of spore that has begun to settle on the ground and is no longer really in the air. So, yeah. What would you guys like to do? I should mention, okay, so I timed it. I'm going to start my timer right about now. You guys have exactly 45 minutes left of your buff. Does everyone remember what buff they had?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably have it written down. Yeah, I do. Okay.
Yeah, I have the +1 strength buff right now. I think.
Cool.
I have stealth.
+1 reflex.
I have reflex.
Okay. Remember, the buff, if you have reflex, you have some other things as well. I think you might have done climb as well, Anakin, or acrobatics. I think you did acrobatics as well.
Yeah.
But from now on, I would recommend that you have that on your sheet somewhere, but you have 45 minutes of your buff left. So, what does anybody want to do?
Can I go inside and see if there is
hold
anything?
on. Yeah. First off, Destin's gonna do that as well. Before that, he's gonna reach into his bag and pull out like a cloth, like double wrap it over, wet it with some water, and he's gonna put that over his mouth and nose.
Do you have water in your inventory?
Yeah, I have my water skin.
Is
Do
it
you have
full?
extra cloth?
I mean, I have whatchamacallit. I have my bedroll. I'll cut a little strip of cloth off my bedroll.
Okay, so you cut a little strip of cloth off your bedroll. Is this just for you, or is this for you and for Uhtred?
When he's doing that, he'll cut it off, he'll look over Uhtred and said, "Uhtred, come here. Bear safe and sorry. I don't want to fucking die."
Walk over and I would reach my hand out and grab it.
Yeah. That's
thank
gonna
you,
do the
Dustin.
same for Uhtred.
Okay, so I'm gonna say,
Guys, I can quickly try to get the spore outside the house. I can try.
Well, do we want to do that though?
Might just
Because if
knock
you get all the spore out, then there's going to be more just kind of laying around for wildlife and things to get to.
Yeah, you might just knock more into the air. Don't know if it's worth it.
you guys kind of hear collectively in your minds, and you kind of feel like this familiar feeling of the masked man's voice. And actually, here, I will even drag him on out, and he as he kind of springs into form in front of you. Let me grab him real quick. Do I have a token for him? Oh, do I not?
You should.
I really should. Let me go ahead and
I have the spore.
spore.
Yes.
Give me 1 second, everybody. So the masked man kind of pops out. And do you guys prefer that as the masked man, or this is the masked man?
I can't see it. Oh,
I like the OG masked man.
I like the
Yeah,
right.
OG.
I like the one on the right.
Okay. Oh, you like the one on the... Okay, let's have a vote. Who wants... So it sounds like everyone else is saying the one on the left, except for Jake.
Yeah. pretty
I like the
much.
guy with the sword.
Okay, then that
Alright,
wins.
the guy with the sword it is.
He's
So
the
he
classic.
he is now the masked man. And let me go ahead and make him unique. Cool. So you guys kind of see as he kind of like springs forth, and you see like this whirl of black smoke that you guys know is only in your own mind as it kind of appears, and he looks at you all and goes, "Burn the building. Loot it, then
Whoa.
burn it."
Good idea. Can't argue with that.
He kind of just looks at you all and kind
I
of like
walk through him.
you kind of just as you do, you just kind of see as this form like disperses.
Destin's gonna move forward. And he's gonna look to the others and like offer them a cloth if they want one. And he's gonna start moving into the building.
What do I see as I enter the lower levels?
So let me
I'm not
go
gonna
ahead.
take this off.
Let me go ahead and Grant, make sure you go ahead and remove some of your water from your water skin. So
I'm using damage.
is it just Uhtred walking in, or were you also walking in, Dustin?
I am walking in as well.
Okay, so just position yourselves where you guys want to be.
I will be like close to the doorway, like right here.
Okay.
Destin will be behind him.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take you out of flying, Jake.
thank you.
I'm assuming you're walking around. So
I am walking.
as you two enter, can you both make me a perception check?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, let me go to my character sheet because I'm buffed. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go.
Oh, Grant.
You do have the spore.
I do.
Grant, Grant, it's totally fine. You're sick. Just flip up your mic when you cough. And I hope I'm not being a dick. I just want to make sure we don't blow out anybody's ears.
I'll try, yeah.
I got a 5.
Oh, I got a 4. Hey.
Hey!
So, what were the rolls? It was a 4 and a 5?
Yeah, I got a 4. I got a 5. Dustin got a 4.
Okay, so Uhtred, because you have the higher one, you guys both noticed this, but I'm gonna say Uhtred, you noticed this first because you rolled higher. You go ahead, you see just a littered ground with all of these mangled bodies of these once human beings that have these odd mushroom protrusions growing out of their skulls. You see that this probably used to be an inn. But it looks like nobody. You see like a thick layer of dust on the ground, and as you kind of move, you see as you shift your foot through it, the slight kicking up very subtly of spore. So it's very important that you walk kind of carefully through this to not churn up a bunch of it. And you see and remember this building, it's partially collapsed in here now. As part of the building has kind of collapsed in on itself, you kind of hear the ricketingness as like the wind blows, like the sea breeze blows through, as this building is beginning to kind of fall apart, because Zammy kept hitting it with, or Fnakri rather, kept hitting it with these sonic blasts. And you do see in the back left corner what appears to be a backpack and a couple small, seemingly scrolls, like parchments of scrolls, laying next to it.
I'm gonna look back at Dustin and kind of like, I'm not really whispering, but just kind of like being calm. I'm gonna go, walk carefully. We need to be fast but careful. This building's probably about to go. I'm gonna walk.
Okay. I need both of you to make. Nope. I need both of you to make me acrobatics checks if you're walking carefully and slowly.
Okay.
This will be a level 1, but this is just to keep your balance and move very gently and carefully.
Can I make one if I enter the house as well?
Absolutely.
I got one. I got one.
So you got a 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, you're good.
Dustin's a bit heavy-footed.
You have a 5 in What do you roll in acrobatics, Jake?
7, but I'm buffed, so.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, you are also good, Dipper. So you guys are able to make your way inside, and you guys are slowly moving. Did you, Dustin? Did you also want to move to the backpack, or did you just want, or is just Uhtred moving over there?
Yeah, I was gonna say Dustin's gonna look at Uhtred. Says, "You check down here. I'll look at the upstairs." And he's gonna look to Dipper. He says, "Let's go. Come on." He's gonna slowly head towards the upstairs. Very careful steps.
Okay, so as you kind of move upstairs, so Uhtred, we'll deal with you first. Uhtred, you kind of see you see this backpack here, and so you kind of carefully lean down and begin to investigate it. So you go ahead and find what looks to be a backpack. It's full of a bunch of stuff. If you check the loot table, actually, you can see what's in that backpack, and then you can also see the there's 2 scrolls that are on the ground.
Okay, can I pick the scrolls up?
You can.
And I can somewhat read, so.
You pick them up and go ahead and make me a general knowledge check. Okay. You have no specialization in anything that is runecraft, correct?
No, I do not.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and just make me a general knowledge check. I'll tell you how much you kind of understand about these.
A 1.
You understand they have pretty clearly labeled writing that's kind of on the outside of it, and it's almost like this very kind of well-crafted scroll-like case around it. And on the outside, you see alert on one of the scrolls and slow fall on the other. But beyond that, you kind of begin to open it up slowly. And you don't open it up all the way, as you would have enough knowledge of runecrafts as a guard to know that scrolls usually activate when you fully open them. Okay. But you don't do that. But beyond that, you don't really know anything else. So you can go ahead and look You wanted to do what, Jake?
I'm gonna stuff those in my backpack because I have it packed.
Okay, so go ahead and copy those over from the loot pile.
Which I am looking for the loot thing. Is it on the?
So if you scroll down to the bottom of your sheet, you should have
there it is.
as one of your
That's
links the
what
loot
it's at.
pile.
Okay, sorry, my bad. There it is. Okay.
Okay, and so while that's going on and you're doing that, Dustin, if you want to proceed up the stairs,
Yep.
and with your good perception check before, here I'm just gonna move you on up.
Spooky fucker.
So you go ahead and you move on upstairs here, and you do see a bunch of dead spore zombies. You do see one that is still alive technically. It is like crawling on the ground, kind of disorientated, as you see its legs have been like mangled apart because its legs were like it was coming down the stairs when the explosion went off, and its legs are just mangled beyond repair as it's like just like crawling around like disorientatedly.
All right.
That's just going.
Dash is gonna hold out his sword, long point style, just like slowly approach it and just thrust right into its head. Just
Go ahead and make me
simple from
an
as much
attack check.
distance. All right, that's it's on the ground, right? So
Yep.
that's a +4.
Yep.
All right, I'm rolling 11 dice. I think it might die.
Yep, and it can't resist.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, so you go get and head. You can do a level 4, so that is a lethal or a dismember, or you can knock it unconscious technically.
I guess just knock it unconscious for the moment.
You are? Okay. So how do you do it?
Okay, he just like he long points thrust into his shoulder just to push it back. Then he swings his blade down, cracks down the head with the flat of the blade.
And you just see as the thing kind of just like loses consciousness on the ground.
And then he properly stabs him in the head.
Done.
Execute it.
Cool.
Okay.
So
It's
yeah.
like a dipper and just give him a nod of like it's safe now, and he's gonna very slowly stepping around all the mushrooms as much as he can, just keeping that mask pressed to his face.
You do
Dipper
see.
says-
You
Dipper
guys.
says,
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Dipper.
Dipper says, you really showed him, Destin.
Oh, shut up.
So you two see as you come in, there are these two mangled bodies of what you can tell used to be a man and a woman. Their faces are so mangled by this point that you can't really even tell what race they were. You do, however, see, and let me go ahead and put it here. You do, however, see, that's too bad. They don't just have a like singular scroll, but I'll do this instead. You see two dead bodies here, and with each of them, you see a scroll laying beside them. And you can kind of see that by their garb, they were kind of wearing what appears to be almost... Actually, I would like you guys to make me a general knowledge check. This is going to be a level 3.
Oh, okay. Here we go with a shot. 5. Damn, Polycraft not being able to buff your intelligence.
I know.
Alright.
1 for
Damn.
Dipper.
Damn.
Oh,
3.
so Destin, you recognize that these Dipper, you have no idea what these clothes they have on because they're just so tattered and torn apart as these zombies have been feasting on them, the spore have been feasting on them. But Destin, you would kind of recognize these as academic uniforms. Probably you spent enough time around Redwall to know that these are Bergenworth, and they're kind of this deep, rich red color with these accents of blue. And so these were scholars, it appears.
That's just kind of look upon it sadly for a second, just wondering how this happened, how the spore hit this in. And he's just gonna very carefully, like, using his sword basically as a lever, push aside the corpse and just like drag the scroll over him carefully instead of getting too close.
Okay.
And he's gonna grab it.
Cool. So you go ahead and grab it. If you look over on the what's it called? So the one I'll say that the scroll on the left is the one by Dipper. That is the one that's higher up. So that would be, well, so you find a scroll, and once you kind of investigate it based off your general knowledge from before, you can see and read this, and this is a scroll of noiseless picture.
Sweet.
The one by me, or
The one by you, Dipper. If you go, do you want to pick it up?
Yeah. Is there like a ribbon on it or something like tying it?
So as you kind of go down to pick it up, you see as this arm kind of like reaches up and grabs you, as this thing on the ground, this body is alive, and its eyes kind of open, and as it kind of tries to lean up towards you and try to bite you, it kind of scares the shit out of you, but you realize that its back has been grown into the wood floor as this like mushroom fungus has like bound it to the floor, and it's just chomping its teeth at you like furiously, and just and one arm is grabbing your arm right now, and it's trying to pull you closer to its teeth.
Okay, which arm is it grabbing?
I'm gonna say it's grabbing your left arm, and this is only a level 1 lift check. This thing is so emaciated at this point, so make me a lift check.
Okay.
Always stab the dead bodies, guys. Yeah, you're very easily able, Dipper, to go ahead as it yanks your arm, just kind of like yank your arm back, kind of in a moment of like, like as you kind of recoil, and it's just like, just reaching its arm towards you right now.
Dipper is going to hold its head down with his like leg,
Yep.
like at its chest, and shoot it in the head with his crossbow.
And you just see it splats. Actually, you have to make a roll for it technically.
Okay.
I will not give you the melee penalty because this thing really can't. Actually, it technically can engage you melee combat. So, if you're sitting on its chest, it's going to try to use its arm to like grab your leg and pull you close. So you could take that negative if you want, or you could just like stand around it and just shoot it in the head.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna shoot it,
Cool.
Stand by it and shoot it in the head.
Actually, it doesn't matter. It's finishing. Just go ahead and make your roll.
Okay.
It's gonna die.
I hope.
Yeah. Also, Jack, the scroll of noiseless picture, it redirected me to the following rulebook, and I can't find it in here.
No. So it should have redirected you straight to the. If you click on that link, it should take you straight. If you wait a second, it should take you straight down to noiseless picture.
Let's see if it.
It did for me.
Narrator.
1 second here, Jake. 1 second here. Let's deal with. So yeah, you get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So how do you want to do this, the Dipper? So you just do whatever you want. It's yours.
Oh, there it is.
He just pulls the trigger, and this barbed broadhead bolt just goes straight through his eye, and it sticks to the ground like a pike.
Sounds good to me. Yeah. That was the barbed broadhead.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's lodged deep within its skull as the kind of barbed things like latched inside of its skull now. Cool. So it is dead now.
Now Dipper will pick up the scroll.
Okay, so go ahead and make sure you remove one of your crossbow bolts from your inventory. And you go ahead, Dipper, and you find a scroll of oil spill. And you can find that over on the loot table. And when you guys go ahead and loot something on the loot table, it's usually best to go ahead and delete it over on the loot table.
Oh, okay. That answered my question.
Gotcha. I will delete this.
Cool. Don't delete the Uhtred, you can delete that table that makes up that thing. So did you grab anything off the scholar's backpack, Uhtred?
Yes, that's what I was trying to do.
Oh, no, so
Sorry.
Jake, are you just so if you want to grab something, highlight the entire row.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, cool.
Hey,
Cool.
Since he's up here, that's done. Destin's gonna do one last look around, see if there's anything they might have missed. Like anything on this. Here, actually, I have the ruler now. Anything on this body over here, maybe. And if not, just he's gonna slowly start heading out. Carefully.
So, based on your previous perception check, you're able to look into these bodies, and these bodies are also just as mangled. This one does not appear to have, and actually, you can pretty distinctly tell this is a siren. This body is just beginning to thaw, as it apparently was so frozen that even these zombie things, the spore here, couldn't eat it. But it's basically beginning to thaw, and you're seeing decay starting to come. But this body might have been dead for a really long time, it looks like. But because of the ice, it kind of preserved it.
Yeah. All right. Destin's gonna wince that. He's gonna look to Dipper and says, "Come on, let's get out of here."
Dipper just nods.
Okay, cool,
Okay,
cool,
we'll head
cool.
Downstairs.
So, Jake, have you gone ahead and looted those 2 scrolls that you found down there?
Yes. So what I wanted to tell you was I was going to replace my satchel with that backpack and only take the stuff that I was wanting from the backpack and leave everything else.
So
I didn't know what you.
So what I would go ahead and do is go ahead, just copy over that entire backpack into your inventory, and then just handle everything over there. And then whatever you want to leave on the ground, just throw it into your other satchel and toss it back over into the loot table.
Okay.
Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, you guys.
What'd you guys find? And Fanaka just standing out there with his torch in hand.
So Fanaka, as they approach you, you feel kind of this rhythmic. Where do you have your mechanical heart stashed?
I have it in the depths of my backpack.
No. So Jake, hold on, I'm looking at her. Jake, don't change the name up there. Like literally.
I already got everything I wanted, so I didn't know what you wanted me to do.
No. Just like you could just swap, because your satchel, like the stuff up here for the satchel, you never want to change those. What I would do here, this is a little bit of because this will be important later. But generally, guys, never change the name of your containers. You can drop the containers on the ground. So what I would do, just so that we keep track of everything that's in the world space, so that if another person wanted to grab it, they could. What I would do is over here. So Jake, you didn't have this backpack before?
I already messed it up. Yeah, no, I didn't. I grabbed the backpack. That was the scholar's backpack.
Okay, so if you're able, okay, here's what I would do. Can you hit Control Z a couple times over here, maybe?
Yeah.
Just a bit. And just so it fixes that, because I can recreate the scholar's backpack in a second. So here's what I would do. So I know, and that might have, you took the dagger, right?
Yeah, and the scrolls. Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I would do in the future, just as like this will be cool in the future. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna copy this. So in the loot table, what I would do is I would go ahead. So here's like a fresh scholar's backpack. This is something, a pre-made item that I made. Jake, you took the dagger. Was there anything else you took out of the scholar's backpack yet?
I'm taking the pen. That's what I wanted.
Okay, is the pen already in your inventory?
No, it was, but it isn't now.
That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and delete this backpack over here. So this one's gonna get nuked. So watch this. Here's what in the future, because this way other people, if they want to take what you already have, they can. So what I would do is this. Okay, I would take the scholar's backpack, because this is what you actually want to use now, right? I'd copy this. I'd come over to your character sheet. Below it, I'd go ahead and paste in this new one. And then what I would go ahead and do is go, okay, well, I want everything that's over here, and I want to swap it. So I would just do this. Go ahead, insert row below. Boom, 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 boom. You just wanted so I take everything in your satchel and just transfer it this way.
Okay.
Boom, insert row below. And then I can do this a couple times. I'm just going to scrap everything that's in here and copy it, because that way it doesn't lose the stuff above.
Okay.
Boom.
But then I was only taking, then delete what I didn't want from transfer
Exactly.
what I didn't want. Oh. Okay,
Boom.
my bad.
That's good. So now your inventory should be swapped.
Yeah.
And then I could just delete these rows and bam. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
And then you're going to want to go ahead. And for the satchel, I would not worry about going ahead and calculating the weight. That's not important. If somebody else wants to do that, they can. But otherwise...
For mine, I already know what the weight would be.
Cool.
I already calculated it.
and then when you're done with this over here, so either you could do that, Jake. That's one way because it keeps this bottom part here, which is what the backpack, like the attached outside and all that. So you want to. That's why I didn't want to lose that because you can attach stuff to the outside of a backpack.
That's my bad.
No, all good. I did notice. I think you copied over the scrolls wrong. You guys got to make sure from now on you got copy the entire row over. It doesn't look like you have weight on those.
Oh well, I thought I grabbed the whole.
Here, I'll fix it for you.
They're 1 pound.
I'll fix it for you. There you go. Cool. Awesome. And then what you want to do, Jake, is grab your satchel and throw it back onto the loot table.
I wanted the ink pen though.
Perfect. Yeah, and I'll add you a row here.
For it. I got a use for it.
Cool. But this way, we keep our inventory the same. Bam. Cool. I'll nuke the ink pen from here. And then, Jake, I'm just going to go ahead and drag this back over to the table.
Yeah.
Oop. Let's go ahead and
My
nuke
bad
this.
for the roleplay pause, my dudes.
No problem. That's important. But from now on, it's usually better to leave the containers. You're going to have to calculate your new weight, though, Jake. If anybody would like to loot Jake's satchel, I'm throwing it over on the loot table.
I did. I calculated it already on medium. And already calculated the backpack weight.
Nice. Cool.
Dipper is going to hand the scroll of oil spill to Finocchio after he asks what we found.
Okay, so you go ahead and so Finocchio, as you kind of as he's handing you the scroll, you feel wherever your mechanical heart is stored, you feel it begin to like the closer that he hands the scroll to you.
Dipper, can you hold on? Keep it there. Keep it there. And Finocchio's not going to take it. He's instead going to take off his backpack, and he's going to open it, go into like the bottom of the backpack, and take out this mechanical heart that he got from the mine cave thing back in Tentu, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And you kind of see as you kind of expose it, it's whirling right now as it's like beating as it gets closer to this scroll.
What's going on with that, Finocchio?
Did Finocchio ever tell us about the heart?
He looted it deep within that chest, deep in the thing. I don't know if he ever told anybody about it.
Tell us.
I don't think it ever came across. I don't think he ever did.
You see him pull out, and I'll post it.
Is that like a weird bug relic? I've never seen it before.
What the fuck is that?
Well, I don't know. I just took it from the when a whole war thing started, and Helena was all like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you," but then she died, but she's not dead.
In the cave?
He just in the cave with the Kiki.
And you didn't tell
By
us
the
about
Lancers.
the weird-looking fucking metal heart.
Well, it just never came to the topic of conversation.
It kind of seems like a big topic for conversation.
It normally doesn't move like this. I thought it was just something cool, right? Just like, look at ugly looking hearts.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, hopefully you're not into like very questionable activities at night. I want to know.
I don't think
where
this
you
is
actually
real.
got that heart.
I don't think someone's heart was taken out of their chest. I didn't kill someone for this heart. I almost died because of this heart.
It kind of looks fleshy. I mean, there's metal bits in it, but I mean, that's heart. That's a heart.
Yeah, and it's a little wet too, but
that's someone's heart.
well, it's
It's kind of like
be.
it's got the consistency of like leather.
Finocchio, I'm glad you think it's cool. But it's kind
And then you guys begin to hear like this whispering coming from the heart.
I'm gonna like lean in and like try to hear it. What the fuck? is going on
Okay,
with
as
that?
you lean in, Uhtred, as you lean in, roll me a d20.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he's gonna get
Oh
cursed.
no.
And then okay, Finocchio, who are you facing?
I am facing Dipper.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. As you kind of lean in and you listen to whisper to it, Uhtred. So I'm gonna say Finacrio and Finacrio and Uhtred rather are the ones that are closest because you both are like right next to it. As you kind of lean into whisper for it, you hear it say, "The Desperate runs from his family, little boy, little boy."
What do I hear?
I can't hear you at all.
Oh, I can't hear me.
you at
So
all.
you hear? I'll loud whisper, I guess. We hear the Despero runs from his family. Little boy runs fast. Shame, shame. And then the heart kind of stops. It doesn't say anything else.
I don't think I
Did
know
I hear
Dipper's
that?
Last, I don't
You
know
didn't hear
Dipper's
it.
last name.
I'm right fucking next to it.
Are you?
yeah.
You didn't say you were.
Yes.
Okay, well
Because
then,
I
sure,
have this
sure.
Hold
You
on,
hear
hold
it.
on.
You hear it.
I was gonna say it out loud anyway. I was gonna go, what the fuck is a Despero?
Dipper
Dipper,
looks at
did you ever tell Finacrio about this?
Dipper just looks at Finacrio and he says, where the hell did you... What is this thing?
You know what? Maybe it's just best if I just keep it in my backpack.
Finacrio, I have something for you actually. You asked what we found. You're into like magic and stuff. I don't really know how magic like works. And I can't really read as I'm kind of digging in and talking. But I found these two scrolls, which are like runecraft stuff. So I figured you could use them.
Finacrio is gonna glance at Dipper and just slowly put the mechanical heart back in his backpack.
No,
I-
let me see that.
Boundaries. This is a boundary. I am uncomfortable you talking to me like that, and I personally don't feel as if that is helping our relationship. I will look at the scrolls you two have in your hands.
Dipper's going to grab Finacrio and try to get the heart out of his bag.
I wanna. Ooh.
Are you resisting Finacrio?
Of course. I have it.
Okay, this is lift versus lift as you guys try to move each other, and you're trying to rest. You're trying to rest.
Scrolls. I have my scrolls out, so they could get wet in the snow and get knocked over.
So you guys begin like
Isn't
wrestling
there, like,
over the heart.
Or
Can you
on
guys?
the ground?
Yeah, there is. Can you guys go ahead and make me contested lift checks?
Well, there.
Actually, it is on the snow, and I feel like the snow. Oh, did you guys get the exact same?
Oh, yeah.
No, Dipper won.
Okay, Dipper. So
I
you
won.
go ahead and you win as you're able. You guys are wrestling over this heart, and Finacrio, you only had like one hand on it as you were going to grab the scrolls from Uhtred, and you just feel as Dipper sharply yanks it away. So Dipper, you're holding this heart now.
Dipper's gonna try to get some distance between him and Finacrio, and he's just gonna hold it up to his ear, and is it still beating and is it still whispering?
As you kind of pull away from Finacrio and away from the scrolls, it starts beating less. But you do, as you kind of lean in to listen, you do hear some subtle whispers. Who are you facing towards?
I'm facing like away from everyone, kind of. Hold on, let me actually like move my thing instead of just talking.
Okay.
So and Dipper's gonna take the scroll of oil spill that he just got and put it like right up to it.
Yeah, as you kind of get that really close to it, it begins beating super duper fast. But kind of regardless of the scroll, you do hear whispers, and since you're not pointed at anyone, go ahead and roll me a d20.
Come on.
Oh, it went off the ledge.
10. Okay. Since there's nobody else around and you're the only thing kind of pointed it towards yourself basically, you hear kind of this gentle whisper go, shame, shame. His family searches for him. His family searches for him. Did you hear that?
I can't hear you.
Oh, dang it. You hear, shame, shame. His family searches for him. His family searches for him.
I'm gonna walk up and like basically go.
I
Dipper.
also
I'm gonna go
up
Dipper.
with
What the
with
fuck,
Uhtred.
dude? Dipper,
What's up with that heart? Why are you
Hold
making
on.
such a big deal out of it?
Everyone-
Destin's trying to set fire to the end.
I still have my scrolls in my hand.
So okay,
Dipper
wait,
says-
hold on. So in the background, I gotta deal with this. So Grant, Destin, how are you doing that?
Yeah.
You're just gonna use Char.
Destin's just looking at these idiots doing all this stuff. And he's just gonna walk over this tree, like this dead tree, break off a couple branches, walk back over the end. Just, like,
So Destin, like God of Wars, this tree, chopped it down with his sword, and then he picks it up. Make me a lift check. This will be a level, let's say level 3, because this is an old dead tree, basically. Actually, no, this will be level 4. This will be difficult.
Alright, let's see if I was just gonna try to take some branches.
Just some branches, or the
entire?
entire? Do you want to take the entire? Because yeah, come on, God of War it.
I'll see if I can do it. Oh, I cannot.
Aw.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, you can spend a
I
destiny
will,
point.
for the coolness, I will spend a destiny point.
So you guys see as Dustin walks over while you guys are arguing, you just hear "Wha-choom, wha-choom," as Dustin begins chopping down this tree with Char. And as you do, you see every strike as you strike this, you feel the fire within the blade kind of like leaching out as you're kind of commanding it, and it's kind of like beginning to singe this tree. And but when you chop it over, you see the flames already start to creep over where you kind of were chopping it, and you're able to go ahead and hoist it up onto your shoulder. So now it's like kind of beginning to burn, and it's just really old dead wood. It's burning from the backside right now. You just want to chuck it into the building.
Yeah, I'm gonna basically throw it against this doorway here, just like throw it on it, and I'm just gonna take Char. I'm gonna do a couple like light chops on the top of the log to like splinter off some bits that they'll easily burn and catch.
Okay, so you go ahead and you chuck this flaming tree, and as you begin to catch and ignite.
Put some fire on it.
I am. I'm working on it. Hold on. And you see as it begins to alight and burn, as the building begins, you hear the crackling as it begins to kind of burn up.
Yeah. And then Destin's gonna
For,
step back and walk over to these guys and say, "Building's burning."
Dipper says, everybody, shut the fuck up. Put the scrolls on the ground, and Dipper like sets the mechanical heart light on the ground,
no,
and he
give
says
me-
like this.
Hey,
Burn the snow.
we need to
Can we-
give it back to Finocchio.
Can we maybe make camp before we do this?
Maybe
We
not.
make our way down the road. We're kind of in the
Dipper-
middle of
Dipper-
a burning
Dipper,
building.
like gets frustrated with like nobody caring as much as him, and he like looks up and he's like, "This heart is fucking talking to me. It's talking about me."
I didn't hear them talking.
Dipper, I am doing my best to find the most respectful words in my brain, but you are making it really hard to do this.
Hey, listen, folks. Hey, all of you, listen. Ain't no time to be fighting. We all want to know if that heart's talking. We all want to know what's going on with it. So how about we get somewhere where we can rest and not be singed by a burning fucking building, and then we try to figure out what's going on with the heart.
Dipper sighs and underhands the heart to Finocchio.
There we go.
Finocchio
Okay.
wraps it down.
The building is really going up now, so we're gonna step away. We're
Also
stepping
go
away
ahead
from the
and
fucking building.
I'm gonna hand Finocchio the scrolls too. Here you go.
Get away from the building. Okay, everything. My God, that fungus is fucking.
Everything starts exploding as you see the spore within, and the spore bodies in particular act like an accelerant, as for whatever reason they burn extremely well, and they go, and it's just an insane inferno in seconds.
I'm really glad that no one's around to charge me with arson. Come on.
Dipper says, "No, I left my wallet."
What?
What's the
Is
wallet?
there any risk of this fire spreading?
Not really. So as this building, do you guys want to stand and watch it?
Yeah, let's stand and I'm gonna stand and watch it.
Destin's
Cool
gonna
guys
say,
don't look at explosions.
As you guys see,
hey, let's set up camp over there for now. And just make
as you
sure
guys
don't
see it
start a
burning
wildfire.
and the structure begins to ignite. Hold on. So as the structure begins to ignite, you see as the building, which is already structurally weak, you hear some creaking deep within the building as the two structural supports around the back begin to weaken as the stress of the fire like creeps down on top of them, and this entire thing begins to lean as it begins to like slowly slump off the building into the sea.
I'm gonna like start trying to clear off like an area for us to start putting our packs down and stuff like that. I'm gonna look at Destin and go, I'm gonna go get some firewood.
So, Uhtred, as you're there, as you're kind of looking off there towards the distance there, you for a brief second see down the road. I'm looking through the clearing in the trees right now.
Yeah.
Make me you swear to God, for a second there, you see a form in the road ahead of you. And you kind of
make a perception check.
Yeah, make me a perception check.
You can do it. Dumbo is genius.
Probably not. How close am I, Jack?
2. With a 2, you see. No, this works. It's kind of
That's
dark.
3.
Oh, it's 3. Okay. So as
yeah.
so with a 3, as you kind of look out into the distance, you're able to see, for a fraction of a second, a kind of bloodied, broken form standing in the roadway looking back at you as you see Kilroy standing there, and then for a split second your brain can't even process it before like this glitch occurs and it's gone. And then you okay. So
I'm just gonna look at the party and go, I'm gonna go collect some firewood to start a fire. I'll be back. I'm just gonna walk this way.
So Uhtred just begins to wander off by himself into the night.
Yes.
Dipper's gonna follow him.
Okay.
Sirius is gonna stealth behind him just to keep an eye out, make sure he doesn't get ambushed.
Do you guys want me to notice you, or do you just want to be stealth boys?
Dipper's
I mean,
Dipper's
I'm
like
stealth
Dipper's
buff,
not.
so I'm just
stealthing.
gonna stealth.
Okay, make me a stealth check there, Sirius.
I'm also not really perceiving too hard. Just putting that out there.
6.
No, Dipper's like Uhtred.
Dude, that's
Ah,
just watching.
damn.
Just watching like
level
most
4.
of the party wander off. He's like,
So Sirius got a
"Trees
4.
right
Okay.
here."
So Sirius, you are stealthed. I'm gonna say that Dipper and Uhtred, they don't see you stealthing behind. But you just see Dustin as everyone just
Can I-
wanders off without you.
Can I make a perception check?
Yes, you can.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Just had to be a jerk.
I'm about to perceive the hell out of you.
Alright. Come
Perceive
at
me.
me. Have at thee, vile knave.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah,
5.
you see him behind you.
He's not gonna say anything.
Nice.
Nice. So Uhtred, as you're kind of
just gonna. Yeah, sorry. Well, these these idiots are doing something like going to see if get fucking firewood. That's just gonna go into the tree and chop it down.
okay, you begin thunking it down.
Lame excuse. I didn't know. I didn't watch you burn the building with your sword.
Dipper says, Uhtred, we've passed like a lot of trees, man.
I know.
So as
I know. Can I say something?
yes.
I know, but I think there's better. We can look a little farther.
So
Okay.
as you begin
I guess.
wandering alone, as we split the party,
It's my favorite thing to do.
you for a second here, you feel, kind of this. You kind of see down further down the road, and it's. I'm gonna say at this point, Dipper. Based off your perception check there, Dipper, I'm gonna see, looking down the road, you see kind of a form, kind of broken. You can't really quite discern it out, but you see that it's somebody pointing, and it's pointing kind of down the road, kind of towards the left area there where you see that grove of trees, so over this way. And then in a split
Do I see
second,
this as well?
you do not see this, but you see Dipper's face kind of perturbed, and you see this form pointing that way, and then in the glitch, it disappears. And then for a brief second, you guys kind of you see his kind of Dipper's face kind of like is like, what the heck? Just and then you see
Dipper audibly says, "What the fuck?"
You see as the masked man appears and says, "What the fuck are you doing?" Oh, why can't I make him appear?
Oh no!
Come on, masked man!
Jack, you
Oh
have
no!
forced your own game.
Dipper says.
Wait! I'm putting him in the ground.
Kilroy's hacked the masked man.
Dipper says, "Uhtred, did you see that?"
No. See what?
That. Never mind.
Do we see the
Just-
masked man now?
Oh, I'm trying to save him.
No.
He got stuck under the earth. Apparently, don't leave them in flying mode when you remove them from the map. Apparently, it breaks them.
I see him. Why is he on a tree?
It was the only safe place for him. Hold on. There, I fixed him. Okay.
Okay, what did he say?
So he is now in front of you, and he kind of like stops you, Uhtred, and Dipper. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I saw something in the woods.
There was
It's the woods, idiots.
A person.
He goes,
It was I don't even know.
"What the fuck? Serious is up on the tree?" No, you can't be on the tree. Get down from there.
I'm trying to go under the tree, but it's putting me on top. Yeah, right there.
So the masked man kind of coldly looks at you two, and he's kind of in this wispy form. He goes, "You're taking unnecessary risks. Doesn't matter who else is in the forest. All that matters is we protect ourselves and continue our mission. It doesn't matter about anyone else. Do you understand?"
Dipper like uses his hand like as a puppet and like mocks him.
Yes, I understand.
You see the masked man kind of like looks at you with like cold, dead eyes, Dipper, and goes, "You want to try that again?"
Dipper.
Dipper says, "You got it, boss."
You feel your heart go as you collapse onto the ground.
Answer me this before you go. What is that freaking part? I know Dipper will be fine. I've been through this before.
Dipper starts seizing on the ground like a heart attack.
Really? Aren't we beyond this now?
He goes, "He's not." And like you see the masked man, he's like doing a Vader choke. He kind of lessens it, and Dipper, you feel as your heart kind of like begins to beat rhythmically as you're able to get a breath of air.
I'm going to like kneel down and try to pick him up. Really?
Yeah.
He
Dipper says
to go back.
Dipper says,
listen
"Talk
to you."
about toxic masculinity." Am I right?
The masked man just go. Well, hold on. There's way too many people talking at once. Does Dipper actually say that?
Yes.
What? No, you don't know what. There's no toxic masculinity in this time. It's not a what?
No, Dipper
Come on, don't ruin the
Dipper
game.
doesn't say that.
Okay.
Okay.
Continue, Uhtred.
We'll turn around.
He
But
kind of
what
goes.
the heck
Oh, go ahead. I'm
is
sorry.
that heart that Pernacrio has?
It's just he kind of like looks up. It's some sort of rune craft. It seems that
Dipper
it
says-
seemed like as he kind of like ponders. It seemed like as it was getting closer to the scrolls and other rune crafts that it was beating faster. As for the nature of the whispering, I don't. And as he's talking, you guys off in the distance hear a scream. And it sounds like a human scream, or not a human, a falcon scream from over off in the distance. As you guys begin, as you're kind of listening more intently now, you can hear the sound of like some kind of like something thumping off in the woods, and you can hear like a screaming kind of echo over the top of the trees and over the sound of the waves crashing and the breeze blowing and the trees shifting.
Sirius is gonna stealth run ahead.
Okay, so and the masked man goes, "Do it!" And so you gotta begin running off. He goes, "This is not our concern." And so Sirius, you run off. Dipper, Uhtred, what do you want to do?
Dipper says, "Why was the heart talking about me?"
He kind of looks like, as the masked man is quickly losing control of the situation, and he goes, "I don't know, it doesn't matter, don't you?" And so, Sirius, as you kind of stealth your way over here, as you begin to get closer, you can hear what appears to be the sound of like a thumping of like axes on wood, and you hear like the sound of like a struggle, and you hear people beginning to scream, and you hear like the chunk of like a bows going off, and you sound like there's something going on over here. You are not buffed anymore, my friend. You just ran out of time. I have my timer on my table. None of you guys are buffs. Yep, all of the buffs.
Okay.
It's 49 minutes, and I said you guys had 45 more minutes.
Can I buff again?
What'd you say
Since
there,
I lost
Sirius?
my buff. Since I lost my buff, does that mean I have to reroll?
Nah,
stuff?
I won't make you do that.
Okay.
Can I buff again?
Unless you want to.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna slowly keep making my way here, and you can deal with other people.
Okay, cool. So he kind of begins making his way that way. Stop there, Sirius, no further. Dipper, what were you trying to do?
Can I buff again?
How much Ichor do you have left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You have 8 left?
Yeah.
But didn't you buff last session?
Wait.
I think that you did. I think somebody forgot to take it off their cheat.
It says max 9, but my thing has more than 9 boxes. Hold on. Let me fix this.
7, 8, 9. Yeah, here. Let me go ahead and help you here. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Just do this. So it's supposed to be that you're supposed to know how many you have and not go buff it. So just don't leave those there. Don't change that. Just leave those last couple ones, okay? You can't use the last 3, okay? So you got a level 4 buff last time, so you should have lost. Did you just take away 1 Ichor?
Oh, I should have 5.
Yeah, you should have lost. There you go. So now you're good.
Okay, but I can still buff again.
If correct, yeah, as long as you still have Ichor.
Okay.
You want to buff?
Yeah.
Yeah, make me a polygraph roll.
Have any of you guys come back to notify?
Yeah, so
that's what I'm trying to. That's what I was trying to get through.
Okay, hold on. First, Dipper, do you want to buff?
Yeah. Do I need to roll for that?
Yeah, you will. Let's buff at the end of this conversation, okay?
Okay.
So let's go ahead and first finish this conversation with the Masked Man and Uhtred and you. So what were you saying, Jake?
Ignore the Masked Man at this point. I'm gonna look at Dipper and go, Dipper, go back and get the others.
Dipper
If
says...
you're gonna buff, you're gonna be faster than me. So.
The Masked Man just goes ahead and just goes, or you could, and he kind of points at your glowing hand, could just,
Okay.
Yeah, don't make this complicated.
I'm gonna shoot a light thing up in the air like a laser beam.
Okay, so
Like
is this a trick level?
Yes.
Okay. How much distance do you have on your trick?
Hold on. Let's see. No, actually, I'll just use the light. I'm pretty much not gonna be able to use light in this combat anyway. Give me a sec. I'll use an actual one.
Well, with your trick, you have so I don't think you ever added in your trick level, but it should be something like 25 feet, which should be enough to get up in the air to kind of. We need to make sure. We need to make sure we add that for you, by the way.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do a trick level. It's
Okay.
25 feet in the air, I guess.
So you go ahead and you kind of aim up in the air as you kind of just. What color is your light?
I think I settled on
Blue.
Yep. Yeah, I settled on blue.
Okay, so as you kind of aim your hand up in the air and you release this shot of radiance as it sprinkles up, it just illuminates like a flare everything around, and so it goes 25 feet up in the air. So at the top of this bubble, technically, is where it goes up to, and from your position over there chopping that tree, Destin, you see as a flash of Uhtred's light kind of like he's shooting up into the air, and that would make you think that there's conflict going on over there.
Destin just blinks at that, just looks at this tree chopping there, it's like, Vernacro, we gotta go, someone's up, come up.
Okay. And I pocket all the scrolls and the heart in my backpack, and I start following Dustin.
Cool. If people want to transfer those to Fanakra, you have to put them over on the loot table and tell him to go grab them, okay?
Okay.
I bet
Destin never gave
that
his for
backpack.
Knocker. He's still just holding it.
Okay, cool.
I bet that backpack feels like a massage chair.
Ooh, nice.
Anyways, so to Sirius now, who's the closest. Sirius, as you got the closest to anyone, you look through these trees and you see as they're like you can just beginning to see as you hear these people like you're like as these people are fighting desperately on what you can see through the trees here is some kind of fortification they're on top of, and you see as these various spore monsters are like thumping up against this structure here and like beginning to like try to like claw their way in as you hear the sound of axes chopping at wood deeper in. And you also begin to see a larger form beginning to move towards the opening of the gate. Okay. What would you like to do, Sirius? I'm going to go ahead and get some music going here.
I kind of peek behind me and notice that my party isn't here. But I have faith that Dipper at least saw me run forward. So
yeah, I'm just waiting to get buffed.
I'm gonna start assessing like the situation and see if there's any like weaker ones that I could kick off just to make our encounter that's upcoming easier.
Cool. So I'm gonna say we're gonna need I'm gonna say you can't really see too much more from where you are. You are in a very secluded area. I'm gonna say just by peeking through, you could kind of see the rough forms of stuff. In order to get like a better perception, you're probably gonna have to move a little bit closer. I'm gonna go ahead and get some music going here. 1 second, everybody.
You know what? I do have my short bow, and I see this cliff up here. So if I'm up on this cliff, I should be able to shoot everything, because like the range is 90, so maybe like not the farther wall, but I'd be able to like shoot stuff from the door as long as it's not occluded, right?
Say that again. Sorry, I was getting the music going.
Oh. I think if I stand up here on this cliff somehow, then I should have a vantage point of like most of the situation, right?
Correct. It would be a pretty serious climb.
Difficult,
Yeah. Okay, so we're kind of getting towards combat. Just to make this quicker here, so we're going to go kind of in last to first. So with Destin and Fanakro, I'm going to say you guys just are able to catch up, and you see, as you kind of sprint across here, you guys see Uhtred and Dipper, and you see the masked man blocking them going, "This isn't our fight. It doesn't matter," because he knows what Sirius is saying. "We should leave them." As you guys kind of hear this sound in all of your heads, "This is none of our concern."
We don't have a choice. We have to help them. We can't.
Why? As he kind of looks at you, this isn't what. And you guys kind of realize that it seemed like with one of you guys trying to do, like, kind of resist what he wanted to do, he could kind of say no. But with all of you doing it, he can't really say no as much.
I'm gonna walk through him.
And he just kind of like dissipates as you walk through him.
Can I go ahead and buff?
Yeah, sure. Oh, did I just nuke you, Uhtred? I'm sorry.
Yes, you did. I am dead.
I don't know why it's because I can do this new thing where I can grab multiple things at once. Let me grab you, Uhtred.
Destin's gonna buff up as well.
Okay. So, Dipper, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Do you want to burn another 4 Ichor to get your reflex buff?
Oh, I got a 6.
I want a strength buff, actually.
2, 3. Actually, Dipper, so on your last roll, you only got a level 3. So you need to burn...
Destiny point?
Yeah, so you need to burn a Destiny point to get to level 4.
But yeah, that's cool.
Okay, so you want to gain a strength?
Yeah.
Sure, so, and what kind of skill do you want to gain? You can gain a core skill.
I want... stealth.
Okay, so you gain, so right now you have night vision. Your night vision is re-enabled, so when it just wore off there, you couldn't really see very well around you. Now that's back. you go ahead. You have your bestial vitality, so you have a minor regen going. You also have a strength buff, as you kind of see as Dipper kind of like as he realizes that you guys are going, you see like Dipper kind of like crack his neck as you see his entire form just get a little bit thicker, as like you see muscles kind of bulge underneath his skin, and his fur kind of grows like larger on his body. And then for stealth, you get the stealth benefit as well. Okay, cool. Destin, you also rolled. What did you get?
I got a 6, but I only have 5 Ichor.
Okay, what do you want to get?
Wait, if I spend a destiny point, can I get a 6 like for my polycraft in total?
Yeah, but I don't know if you gain anything that high. Let me go check the rule book here.
Yeah, I gain. So I'll gain an extra reflex.
Oh, you could do that. Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
You could really go ham. No, you can't get an extra reflex. You'd have a strength and a reflex.
Strength and a reflex. Okay. Do I want to go all out though? Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. Why not? This is the first time I've ever rolled this high.
Okay, cool. So you go ahead and you go kind of a nuclear as. So what is your transformation like, Destin?
All right.
Because this is like. So this is a dramatic transformation.
All right. So as Destin steps past the masked man, he's just gonna roll his shoulders a little bit, punch his fists together, and as you see it, Destin's metal armor that he wears starts to shift and bend. Like it's almost like it turns to liquid for a moment as it starts to create like jagged scales and spikes out of it. And it starts to like form to his body more and more. And also he grows about 2 inches taller as his form just gets much more, he gets more muscular but also slimmer in a way. He looks more athletic now instead of just massively yoked.
Okay,
It's
cool.
kind of like it's almost like a gaunt appearance, sorta.
Cool. Sweet. Okay.
Also, his helmet forms down to like a set of like jagged teeth-looking apparatus.
Sounds good to me. Yeah. Awesome. Sweet. And you guys just see this like Destin is just like, and he's carrying this gigantic sword. For a second there, it doesn't even look like Destin anymore. It's something else.
He's just gonna wordlessly start moving forward.
Okay, so as you guys all begin running forward,
here.
hold on. Let me let Sirius do something first. So Sirius, you are over there. While that's all going on, you can do something.
Sirius, I think, can make a pretty easy sight line to like this guy right here.
Sure, sounds good.
So what he's gonna do is he's gonna pull out his short bow and he's gonna aim a stealthy kill shot.
Sounds good to me. Go ahead and make me an attack. I'm not gonna say this guy is definitely not gonna notice you. And you already made a good stealth, so it's definitely not going to be above 4. He can't even beat that. So go ahead and make your attack.
Alright, 1d8 plus 96 according to my sheet. Level 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so you go ahead. You can get a lethal injury on this guy. He's going to go ahead and use his strength to reduce that down to a level 3.
Alright.
So this is going to be a serious injury.
Serious injury. Yeah, I should probably. Well, let's see. My party's back, so I'm actually going to use a destiny point to make that a lethal injury.
Sounds good. Okay. Cool.
I'm going to hit him in the back of the spine and hopefully paralyze him.
Sounds good. So you go ahead and loose your arrow, and in this kind of quick, like you kind of like get low and like in a smooth motion, you see the arrow travel across and puncture deep in this thing's spine as it's trying to kind of mount and crawl up the snow to get over these this barrier. As this man that you can kind of see now begins to kind of like shove them back and shoot down at them, and you just go ahead and lodge an arrow deep in its spine, and its body just kind of goes stiff for a second as it kind of is like trying to climb up, and as you hit in the spine, it kind of like reels back in pain and just is gonna tumble like 10 feet onto the ground and just like land there on the ground, shaking violently and like kind of screaming in pain. Okay, cool. It is incapacitated at this point. It is still alive but incapacitated. Cool. So
Can
with
we
everything,
make it up to Sirius?
yeah, sure. So I'm gonna say the rest of you. I'm gonna move the rest of you right here, and then we're gonna. Nope. Hold on. We're gonna move right here. Nope. Hold on. Everyone stop. Hold on. We're gonna get into turn order here. I'm gonna move you guys all up here. I'm gonna be fair.
My backpack though before combat starts.
Yeah. Would anybody like to drop their backpack?
I will do that as well.
Okay. So hold on.
Also,
Jack, so for my core skills I'm adding to my buff, I'm adding 2 to athletics and 1 to, oh, there's no jump. jumping would be athletics, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna add 2 to athletics, so I'm at 4 athletics, and I'm gonna add 1 to my endurance.
I believe you can only. I don't think. Do you get to add an additional 2?
Yeah,
What level is that?
Because the challenge level 3 one is add +1 to 1 physical core skill,
Mm-hmm.
and then the level 5 one is add +1 to 2 physical core skills.
No, I think that's like the summarized, so like it doesn't overdo the other one.
Does it?
No, it shouldn't. That might be poorly worded. It should, because think how strong that is.
Yeah. Okay,
So it's only 2.
I'll just add 1 to athletics, 1 to endurance then.
Sounds good. Okay, so there is Destin, I dropped a backpack for you. Uhtred, I dropped a backpack for you. Dipper, does anybody else want to drop a backpack?
I will be dropping a backpack as well.
Okay,
I'll drop mine.
cool. So then everyone dropped a backpack. Sirius, did you want to drop anything?
I don't think so. I think my weight level's fine.
Cool. Sounds good. Okay. Let me go ahead and get turn order going here. So, who's got 3 reflex? Who's got 2 reflex?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you 2 roll off?
Yep.
Come on.
1!
Yeah!
Okay. Did Dipper roll?
Yeah.
Okay,
I got an
cool.
8.
He got higher. I got a 1.
Sounds good. Okay. Who's got 1 reflex?
I do.
I got 1 reflex.
Roll off.
Alright. D20, you doot.
Yeah.
Oh, he got nat 20.
Damn.
He goes,
Damn. Cool.
You just got a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Who's got? Then I'm assuming Finacrio that you have a 0 in
0.
reflex.
Well, Uhtred
Oh, yeah.
dying this combat. Who knows?
And then let me add the zombie who's on the ground right now. He is incapacitated. Cool. So I'm not gonna make him roll. Okay, cool. So turn order. These guys aren't technically aware of you just yet, so we're gonna just start from the top. If you approach and you're not stealthed, they're probably gonna go ahead. Actually, I'm gonna say as this one begins to scream, these ones that are attacking the wall are gonna begin to turn, and they're gonna start moving that way towards where they heard their friend get shot. Okay. So let me go ahead and add in a couple of these. I know, Dipper, would you mind, or not Dipper, Finacra, would you mind rolling real quick for me?
Of course.
Can I,
love
can I
rolling.
stealth for this?
Can you do what?
Stealth?
Not before any. This is already happening right now. You'll have to stealth during your turn. Okay, cool. That's turn order. Let me make sure none of them have reflex. They shouldn't. I should know the monsters I made. Yep, alright. Y'all ready? Let's do this. Cool.
Gamer.
So first to declare is the zombies, the spore. These ones here heard the shot come from over there, and they're just going to begin wandering over towards, and I can do this. They're going to begin, these guys here are all going to begin wandering this way as they hear something happening over here. Okay. They don't really know what's going on yet, but they realize that something is happening. Okay. Which this is uncharacteristic, by the way. Usually Spore don't think this logically. They usually would just probably keep doing their thing. So something else is going on. Okay. So that's what those ones are going to do. There's going to go ahead. There's actually one that's been standing up here the entire time. He is going to go ahead, looking down. He sees you guys over in the thing. He is stealthed, but he's going to go ahead and try to shoot you guys. Let me see his attack here. So he's going to go ahead. Oh, I don't have a drat. Well, what he's going to go ahead and do, I'm going to take this guy here. He's got how much movement? 35. I'm going to move him here. And then I'm going to try to cone attack you guys. So he has a cone of 50. So he can do
Ooh, boy.
that at, I believe it is 54.
Oh, I almost escaped it.
Boom.
Look at that.
But this hasn't happened yet. So and he's gonna
I
target.
know.
He's gonna target one of you. He is going to target. He's going to target. Probably. Who looks the most dangerous? Okay, if he's the smartest, he'd go for the looks most dangerous. I would say definitely Destin looks the most dangerous. So he's gonna target
hell
Destin.
yeah.
Actually, I think the backpacks look the most dangerous.
Yeah, fuck those backpacks.
They're standing there menacingly.
Okay, so that is their turns for now.
Sustenance to survive.
Got a gun!
I'm not going to declare for all of them yet, but this is just the ones that you guys that are going to start moving. And I should also say that this big guy that it doesn't matter, but you guys are going to start hearing this heavy thumping on the door. Okay, cool. That's their turns. Fanakria.
What kind of Fellcraft are they using?
It's not necessarily Fellcraft.
Oh, that's not fun.
It's the same plant. It's the same spore shit that the this. I mean, I guess technically it would count as plant craft, but it's a little bit different. It's what the guys were using before for their range attack. It's like a spore blast.
Okay. I am going to depend. Okay. So Destin is definitely going to move. Okay. I am going to maybe go a little risky with this one. I am going to do a focus shot with Sonocraft, and I'm aiming at the spore, doing the cone attack.
Okay, sounds good. Cool. Destin, your turn.
At level 1, assisting with Falcon.
Level 1, assisting with Falcon.
That's it.
Sounds good. Cool.
Yes.
Okay. So I have wait, I didn't say. Let's do some quick math. I have 55 points of movement right now because I'm fucking buffed to all hell. So let's see what I got here. Destin would like to. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna try to plan this out.
You can't get
You're
up
gonna
there.
Climb?
I was gonna jump.
You can climb. Oh, that's actually
Why?
true. He's really
I'm
buffed.
buff-
He could probably make that jump right now.
Okay,
Good,
yeah. Destin's gonna leap up here, and he's gonna using his massive elongated form. He's gonna jump up here, the roar, and strike at this guy, the cone attack man. And I don't know if you'll allow this, Jack, but can I say I use the vantage point to leap a little extra farther than my movement towards the zombies?
Whoa, hold on. So, from the top there?
Yeah.
How much more movement do you need to do that?
Let's see.
Because you're at what? What's this? What? So you have 55, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna say
Let's go off. I'm trying to figure out the ruler here. It's really messing me up.
probably not, Grant. You probably after doing you're gonna run, do a super massive jump, and then fight this guy, and then jump back down. That's way too much movement for what you have.
One second. I'm trying to figure out the thing here. It keeps adding 10 feet to my stuff. Like what the hell is going? Let's see. 1 second. Okay, so I'm gonna.
Because of the
use my-
height.
Oh, also, I would suggest everyone. Does everyone know how to convert their markers into rulers or AOE markers? So when you make one of these measurements, if you right-click on it, it'll say lock into place as AOE marker. You want to do
You
that.
can only do that
Didn't-
if you're the narrator.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
But then for you guys, whatever you put down as your movement distance, that is yours. If you want me to go ahead, I'll go ahead whenever you guys make yours. I can go ahead and overlay mine with yours so that I can make you one that's permanent. Okay. So Destin,
so-
what do you want to do?
Destin's gonna. Why did that go up there?
It's just taking too long, Grant. We gotta go.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Where's my marker got deleted?
Yeah,
Okay,
so you
okay.
want to jump up
Destin
here?
is-
Okay.
Destin's gonna jump up here, and then he's gonna jump towards where the monsters are coming, if that's possible.
So you're gonna jump up, kill that guy, and then try to hop down.
Yeah, jump down there.
Okay. I'm gonna
Use the
say,
advantage
and you have
to keep
55
going
feet of movement?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you get right there.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair, and I'll mark that in for you. Cool. You can move yours. Mine's locked in. Okay, sweet. Next to go would be Sirius.
All right, Sirius is gonna. He wishes that he were faster, but he's gonna start setting up a flank on all these enemies going this way. So it looks like there's some webs in the way, so he's gonna kind of try to avoid those as much as possible. Probably gonna get 45. How far do I get with dashing? Just like double?
Dashing
But I'm assuming
doubles,
it'd probably
but
be harder to.
yeah, dashing is double, but you can't stealth, and you also are. If anything hits you while you're in that, they get flanking on you.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is.
And also, right now you're running dead right through the spider web.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Oh, there is like a gap next to that, but I can't aim it as well through there.
You want me to do it for you? Here, I got you.
Kinda like. If I put a marker there, I'll probably be able to do it.
Here, I'll do this.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Nice.
And then I'll go like here-ish. And kind of hide sort of behind this tree. And then I'll probably line up a shot for anything I could stealthily kill, so probably the back guy.
So you're gonna try to run in front of all of them and then stealth?
I guess that's not too stealthy.
No, it's not. That's definitely and I look, hey, you guys know me, I love giving you guys stealth. I'm pretty considerate about it, but that's too much. What you maybe could do is just stealth where you are and then wait for something to come.
Yeah, I suppose I can.
Because you're pretty well secluded there. And
Okay,
because you
yeah.
shot from stealth before and it was a successful sneak, I haven't really... You're not super discovered. They know that there's a sound that came from over there, but you're not super discovered at the moment. You could also maybe move further back and try to take stealth over here. It's whatever you want.
You can also move up a little bit and still maintain stealth, or will I need to do a special roll?
I'm going to say from that vantage point, they would be seeing you cross that tree line, so you would definitely need to make another stealth check, though I would say that they would definitely gain favor because you're like running right in front of them.
Okay.
But technically your turn does go off before theirs, so we could say that you could get to that tree first, but there would need to be a contested stealth. For sure. And also, hey guys, just a rule, we're going to try to limit the turns to about 20-30 seconds, so... and you're fine, Ivan, but just whatever you want to do.
I'll move up slightly to this tree then, which doesn't pass any sight lines really. Well, I guess there's one, but it's
it does over for the ones over here.
I'll just stay put and stealth. And
Sounds
if
good.
anything comes up, I'll murderize it.
Cool. Is this a, I'm assuming, melee?
Yes.
Cool. Uhtred, what do you want to do?
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move forward here out of the cone spread, kind of like walking towards this gap. I know Ivan's staying still, but I'll try to draw them a little closer, but go forward in between the spider webs.
Okay.
Right, so like right here, I'm gonna hold action because I like am waiting for them to come to me, and I will slash anything with melee that comes forward.
Sounds good. And Dipper?
Sorry, I was muted. Dipper is going to stealth and just run over here and climb up this little cliff thing.
Okay, so you can't stealth out in the open, but once you get over there, you could try to stealth.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. And then, how much more? You probably have a little bit more movement once you're up there since you're buffed. What's your current movement at?
It's 55, so it'll be like 60 because
65,
it's such strength, not reflex.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So you have 55?
I'll have 60 because I got the athletics.
Did you pick athletics?
Well, does it not get it with the strength?
No, because it only scales off your skill points.
Then never mind.
Yeah. Cool. Right there. Perfect. Sounds good. You want to stealth there? You could stealth.
yeah.
You could run up there stealth and try to shoot. You technically could still attack.
Yeah, I'll do that.
What do you want to attack? You could shoot the one that's Destin's gonna engage.
Well, smack him.
Let me see.
Do you have a sign of? Actually, I don't think you have a. I take that back. I don't think you could see if you wait. If you let him get closer.
I was gonna say.
But you could let him get closer. Once he comes out into the open, on this cliff edge, you could definitely attack him.
Okay, yeah, I'll do
Cool.
that.
Sounds good. Awesome, sweet. So turn order starts. So then Dipper, you go ahead. You dash over here. Oh, Dipper, you can't. Oh, well, that's fine. Make me a climb check. I'm gonna say to climb up that. That is going to be a. That's about 10 feet up in the air. And it's kind of a sheer cliff. I'm gonna say that's but it's not that high up. I'm gonna say this is a difficult task. It's level 4. Actually, yeah, level 4. That's pretty hard. Yikes!
Damn.
I don't think so. As you kind of run forward, Dipper, you're buffed with strength. Did you add that in?
Yeah.
Darn it. So you go ahead and run forward, Dipper, and you just, as you're kind of this beast out form, you run up and try to grab it, and you grab onto one of the roots that's protruding here, and it just gives under your weight, and it just snaps as you're gonna fall back towards the ground. And you are just gonna hunker down there, I guess, and you still have an action prep to shoot the guy if you can see him, but beyond that, you're just you failed that. Next to go would be Uhtred. Uhtred, you are running forward, so you go ahead and sprint forwards here into the middle, and you are going ahead and just waiting there to anything to come forward and slash you. Sirius, you are going to go ahead and move cross sight lines here, but nothing was moving as fast as you. You get to right there, correct, and you're gonna stealth and wait, right? Oh no, you said you weren't gonna move. Never mind.
Yeah, I wasn't moving.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Uhtred, you would have saw that. I think you meant a little bit more here, Jake, because if not, then Uhtred,
Yeah,
then
my
Sirius
bad,
can't
my
attack
bad.
anything.
Yeah.
My bad. That was might be you guys.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Destin, you're gonna do your super jump. Okay, I'm going to say, yeah, this is going to be I'm gonna say to make that jump. That is a pretty impressive jump. That is going to definitely be a level 4. That is definitely difficult. Actually, level 5. That's very difficult.
It's a 10-foot jump.
No, that is not a 10-foot jump.
How tall is the jump?
I think that's like a 15-foot jump. It is a 12-foot jump.
Well, I have 3 strength and 3 athletics. I'm basically like more than Olympic. So, okay, let's see.
Hold on, if that's a 12-foot jump, then Destin is fucking tiny.
Yeah, the scaling doesn't work. Quite
So let's see. That's a good point. That's actually a very good point. I will go ahead, a 12-foot jump. I will go ahead and make that a level 4. That's difficult. Actually, I don't know, guys. Jumping 12 feet in the air, and I'm assuming you're gonna like grab on and stuff too. You're not just like leaping. That's still gonna be a level 5.
Okay, I'm probably not gonna succeed it then. Because
Destiny points.
Destiny points.
I'm only a 9.
Well, don't you have 3 strength and maxed athletics?
I have 3 strength, 3 athletic.
We'll make it 4 actually, because it is actually 12. I'm sure there's Olympic sprinters who can do that, or Olympic athletes. Because I'm also assuming that you're not just straight jumping. You're also gonna claw onto anything you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna clamber up.
Okay.
The map scaling is
1,
so
2,
weird.
3, 4, 5, 6. You would have gotten it easily.
Okay, well yeah, but I gotta make my case.
So you go ahead and you are able to super jump your way up here. As you see, like Destin, just boom, and as he jumps off the ground, you see like an impact to the ground around it as it kind of like breaks the ground around him and like disrupts it. And as he leaps himself into the night sky, you land here, and you're gonna go ahead and wait for this guy to come around the corner and slash him.
I'm gonna give him a good.
So we're gonna wait here. So then it would technically go to Finacrio. So Finacrio, you're gonna go ahead and stand still and line up this shot on this guy when he comes forward. Okay, now it is the Spore's turn. So first we're going to deal with this guy. So as this guy runs forward here, he does not see Destin as he comes around the corner. First to go would technically be Destin. So actually, I don't know. It's your guys' choice. Who's technically the faster person's attack goes off first. So Destin, you go ahead and hop up there. Go ahead. This guy makes his roll versus yours. He's going to take a penalty for being in ranged combat with you, And remember, this is centered on you, Dustin, so is going to point it towards you.
Alright, let's see what we got then. I gotta add up my dice. This is a fucking lot.
So he is going to aim it towards you, and he has it at, what did I say it was,
Right
50
on your
feet.
shins.
I'm gonna mercenary assist this just
Oh, he's
to
okay.
extra
Now he's,
obliterate him.
Yeah, I said he was centering it on Dustin.
Yeah.
oh,
Yep.
Okay, okay, okay. So let's see.
Not good for
3
me.
base.
I'm out of it.
Grant, I can say you can reposition yourself a little bit, but you guys need to be cognizant next. Actually, no. This, Grant, you can move yourself 5 feet either way. You can move yourself 5. I said it was a cone. You can move yourself 5 feet either way. Because you could position yourself, but you guys need to know next time that like positioning yourself is actually no. This is where it is. I'm not gonna rules lawyer you guys in your favor. It's where it is.
Okay,
The attack's gonna go off. Okay.
Why
if I-
not? Why
if I
can't
can
you
kill-
rule lawyer in my favor?
If I get a lethal injury before he does it, can I kill him?
Sure, but technically this is how he's contesting his attack with you.
Alright. I'm gonna see if I can't do something.
If you can one-shot him, then I will allow it. But otherwise, this goes off because else this is what he's fighting you with.
I'm also
Why can't you
going
take
before
one?
it technically goes off.
Why can't you just take one for the team?
True, that is true. Hold on. Finacrio, yours gets to go off as well. That is very fair.
Okay, so wait.
So there'll be
so
2
one-
injuries hitting at the same time. You guys should kill him before anything happens. So let's see.
Oh, yeah, let's
Let me roll for him. He is going to take a -2. So I'm going to make his roll first. Let's do this in order. This is badass. So he rolls on his cone. He gets 5d6. And then takes a negative.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, this poor guy.
He takes a -2. He takes a -2 because he's in close quarters combat with you. I'm going to leave these in, Dustin, so that we can calculate it for Finacrio.
Okay.
So he gets a 1, 2, 3.
And a 1 against me.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, I'm rolling 22 dice because I'm using my mercenary assist.
No, don't roll it all at once. Do not roll it all at once. You can't do that. You can no. You never roll your assist dice anymore. You roll them separately.
Okay, so I'm rolling 13 dice for my first one. So this is my actual combat roll. It's a shit one.
1, 2,
3, 4,
5.
5. Okay, and then here's my mercenary assist. Look, I gotta delete these dice. It's starting to lag a little bit.
Cool. So that's 5 there.
And then my mercenary assist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Plus
So I should
it's a level 9
say.
injury.
Cool, and actually I need to say something. This here, those last 2 dice I rolled, since he's in melee, he doesn't get those, right? So those were just
Yeah.
for Finacrio. Okay. So that's important to know.
Okay, so the level 9 injury versus his level 1.
So you got so it's level 8. Okay, he's gonna reduce that down to strength to level 7. How do you want to do this?
Okay, as he like aims.
And
his
actually,
bow at
just
him,
for the shits and giggles, Finacrio, roll your dice.
Okay.
Yes, and you launch him over the wall of the fort, like you super punch him.
I'm not gonna.
Well-
That's like launching a diseased cow over a castle wall. I'm not doing that.
It's also like, what is it?
I have an idea.
I'm not in his cone. So technically, he wouldn't be able to roll against me because he has no attack against me.
No, but it's summarizing his entire. Remember, it's not just an attack; it's your entire round of combat. How well you're performing.
Ah, that's so sad.
Yeah.
Ruining my life.
So it's 3. So 1, 2, 3,
I also
4,
am assisting.
5,
1, 2,
6,
3,
7,
4, 5.
8, 9. -3 is 6. He has a level 3 versus you, so that's to a level 3. So you get a level 3 injury to him. Okay. How do you guys want to collectively do this?
Okay, okay, I'm gonna let Finacrio do first, because my thing that I have in mind is definitely gonna kill him. So I'm gonna let Finacrio go first.
Finacrio, deal a serious injury.
Technically, what's his name? If Destin goes first, would my attack still go off because he's just a corpse? Because if
you don't
it
say-
doesn't
he's
then
not
go
gonna.
off,
he's
and
not
I
gonna-
save an Icar.
No, but he's not gonna kill you. You're not gonna kill him, Finacrio. You only got
Yeah,
level
but
3.
if Destin did go first in turn order, would I be still wasting an Icar?
That's a good question. So I would say you said you were holding the shot the second he appeared. You were gonna shoot him. So that is what's happening.
Okay.
Yeah, you did declare to do that.
Yeah.
And,
So,
and in the future, if you guys want, I'm fine with in the future as just a rule. If the enemy's dead, actually, that's valid. I'll say, do you guys just want to agree that if you say you're going to shoot something and then after the fact that they're just already dead, you're not going to waste the resource, right? Is that fair?
Yeah, I
Okay.
agree.
We got to make a
like
list.
it.
We got to make the list of things that we just assumed, but that is actually very valid. I don't know why you'd shoot a dead body.
Yeah.
Okay.
For fun.
So what Destin's gonna do for his turn, as this thing turns the corner and like turns its hands to her, like try to do the blast, just gonna go grab the hand, throw it up in the air, and he's gonna basically he's gonna basically throw the spore guy to the ground.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Really important. You have fire damage for your sword, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this increases it another 2 levels of injury. So, and this will
God,
burn.
okay. God.
He will combust on this, so this is gonna burn up the spore.
Destin like throws him down to the ground, plants his sword with the edge of the blade facing his like between his legs, and he's gonna grab the legs, jump backwards, and fall down while pulling him against the sword's blade.
Okay. So as you do, as the blade enters its body, you hear the searing sound of char intensify as this thing begins to burn from within, as it like just kind of goes insane as it tries to wriggle away from you, and you hear this horrible screech as it goes as it tries to kind of yank away from you, and you burn it to death and singe it in fire.
Yeah, Destin like throws the 2 halves of the corpse like over the edges, grabs Char, and just rests on his shoulder.
Yeah.
That's his turn, I guess.
Yep, so he never even actually got to make his attack, so the cone never goes off. Cool. So next in turn order would be these other zombies that are going to advance. Brutality. Cool. Let me set them on fire a little bit. Okay, so you guys are there. So these are infected spore. They have 30 feet of movement. So this one here, he is going to get to right about there. So as they begin wandering down here, this guy has also 30 feet of movement. He is going to get to here. And then this guy here, he is going to get to... He gets straight to there. He's within range to attack. Uhtred. Boom.
Yay.
And then this one here, he is going to... Actually, this one's a little bit different. He has more movement, because he is actually armed with a weapon, apparently.
The fuck?
Yep.
Weapons make you move faster. Big brain. He uses it as a third leg.
Indeed. It's like he's like using it. It's just like a little like pogo stick.
Yeah.
Oh, the Killmore should have had so much movement. He had crutches.
So he has 40. So he's gonna get to here.
So I'm definitely stealth attacking that guy.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, he's on the tree.
He's in the trees. They're in the trees, man.
Let's
Oh,
go
he's really in the
flying.
tree. He's really in the
Jerk.
trees. Ah! Oh my gosh! He's to the ground. Where did he go? Oh my gosh! Hold on. I have to save him. He got stuck. He got stuck. What is going on? Okay, I'm just gonna drag him here.
Serious.
Serious, you're gonna just move back
The
just a
Earth
tad,
saved
and he's
us.
gonna be right here. There he is.
Okay.
So, okay, cool. So this is gonna go off. So this one, I'm gonna say that this other zombie arrives first, one that's closest to Jake. Okay. So Jake, go ahead. Seriously, I'm gonna say you're closer up against this tree. You can attack this other one too. You're within range.
Mhm.
You're within 5 feet. So, okay, first to go off would be Uhtred. So it's gonna run. It makes the attack. Uhtred, go ahead and roll your dice. You as well, Sirius, if you don't mind.
And
Yep.
I did not say I was assisting, so me dummy, but here you go. I'm not assisting, so. Ooh.
Oh, didn't need to. Holy cow.
I don't know what to assist with, so I'm just rolling.
That's a
Well,
9.
I didn't declare
2,
that I
3,
assisted.
4, 5.
So it gets a 3.
6.
I got
Only
9.
6.
Okay, Uhtred, so it brings yours down to a 6. So, and it's going to reduce yours with a level, it's going to reduce yours with a strength. So it's still a level 5, it's insta-kill. Between the two of you, you guys can decide how you want to dismember this one.
Okay. Serious, I think you go for the abdomen. I'm just gonna crush its head with like the hilt, like my sword, and pin it against the tree, and then release it.
Alright, Sirius is gonna try his damnedest to slice this spore monster in half. And then he'll use the sword breaker as like an additional attack on the guy with the sword.
Okay, so yeah, we'll deal with that one in a second. So this one comes forward here, and you guys just obliterate it as it turns into like just a pile of blood and it falls to the ground. This one then is also going to go ahead and move forward here. This one is armed. What were you guys' rolls?
9.
Okay, one second.
8.
So he's going to roll his dice. He has what? This guy has he's armed, and he has a medium hafted blade, okay? So he has an axe. Okie doke.
God for spore creature.
1, 2. So we got 2. Okay, so how do you guys want to obliterate this guy?
Oh my god, no.
How do you do it, Sirius? How do we do it together? You choose.
Alright, Sirius, since he just dismembered one of the zombies in half, he's gonna go for a broom sweep to like push him forward and like on the ground to set up a nice, just like easy stab down for Uhtred.
As it in the head or the body? What are we doing?
Gotta go for the head, it's a zombie.
Whichever
Okay,
you
I'll
want.
go for the headshot. It's a zombie.
Alright.
Cool, so this thing is like wielding...
I'm gonna spit on it.
And I should say, this is quite freaky to you guys if you've never seen
Yeah.
a spore monster wielding a weapon. And it's not holding it super articulately, but it's definitely trying to use the weapon versus you.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So as it kind of comes, it's a very sloppy movement, so it comes and it swings. You guys just obliterate it as you guys hold it down and just slash it and go for the head. It is dead on the ground now. And it goes lifeless.
Me and Sirius are winning this fight. We
Hell
have
yeah.
two confirmed kills.
When you hear that, like when it dies, you hear off in the distance, you hear a shriek and a bunch of clicks in a sequence, and that's what you hear. Okay, I believe that is the end of this turn. This guy's gonna move up here and start smashing into this. Okay, turn order resets. The zombies. Okay, let me clean up the dice. Oh, you hopped down, didn't you, Destin? You hopped down
Yeah,
here.
I hopped down.
Boom. Cool.
Witness this majesty.
Yeah, he saw you guys slaughter these 2 zombies. Just
Very nice.
cool. So these 4, they are going to go ahead, move the fastest they can. This one's going to just walk straight into you guys and try to bite you. This one here, he is going to charge at Uhtred since he's glowing. This big guy here is going to... It's like he notices something, and he's going to respond to those clicks, and he's going to turn, and he's going to start making his way towards you guys.
A little help from the fort would be nice.
Them's just peasants. Give them a break.
And then these zombies over here, they are also going to move. So this guy gets 30 feet of movement, so he's going to get till here. It's a real clusterfuck over here. Let me go ahead and clean this up a bit.
Narrator Sirius, we finally have Vietnam.
We finally have a Vietnam, that's right.
We finally have Fort Vietnam.
Fallen Nam. So these 2 are going to also make their way over here to begin assaulting you guys. And then these ones over here are also going to begin moving this way as they respond to that clicking.
We might have to run. This is a lot of people.
Hmm.
You gotta find the source of that clicking.
And then these guys. So everything's gonna just begin shifting over towards you guys. Okay. Cool.
The guy on the fort shooting down. I mean, he was earlier.
He is kind of just stunned in disbelief as you guys begin shooting, as he is trying to fix what appears to be a jammed crossbow. That's why he was shoving them before. Okay, cool. So, that's what they're doing. They're all just going to begin moving their way towards you to try to fight. Fanakri, what would you like to do?
Okay. I have a question. So, with one of my skill points that were just like, oh, learn stuff, right?
You can't use it mid-combat.
No. I have it. I chose to think one into Galecraft.
Wait. Say that
I
again?
chose to think one into Galecraft.
Okay, so you have Galecraft? Okay.
Yeah. If I was to make a check
real
to
quick,
fly...
Sandy, I don't know why your voice sounds like a robot right now. Are you on a different mic?
Hold on.
I've noticed that all game, but it just got way worse for some reason.
Hold on.
Hello? So what do you guys think's going on with the spore that's actually acting logically?
Well, I floated this idea since season 1.
It's a controller.
They're intelligent.
No, they're not intelligent, but there's an intelligent breed of them, an
Yes.
variant.
I have seen them before.
A spore commander. Uh-oh. Alright, we gotta kill that thing. Gotta find it. Gotta give it a good whapping.
Hola?
Hola, that's way better.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds great.
Okay. Technology shat on me. Now my laptop is dead. But
Oh
if I try to make a check to fly, would I? It's a level 5 check. Would I have to spend 5 ichor,
no.
or would it just be
No,
like
no.
a 1 ichor, one and done?
It would be a one and done. Because
Okay.
you're not getting all of those other buffs that you'd be getting with like a you're not getting all those other buffs. Yeah. So it'd just be a 1. Or we'll say it's a 2, because it is a pretty powerful buff. Yeah, we'll say 2.
Okay.
Because like I'm assuming like you're growing like moth wings or something.
Yeah, I was thinking, some like weird, like something like what is it? There's like weird, like a bigger version of B-wing, even though it's like how the physics work.
Yeah. Would you get a little closer to your mic? It's a little hard to hear
chip?
you sometimes.
Oh no. I'm gonna say that Funakro doesn't do anything this turn while I get everything.
Well, here, you know what we can do? I can just come back to you. I can say we'll take your turn later. Okay. Because I don't think yours... I'm kind of cheating right now, but I'll let you get your technology sorted. Destin.
Alright, my turn?
Yep. Or no, it's just you
Alien,
declare.
brother. Alright, let's see.
Also,
here.
I'd advise, if everyone wants to grab that little yellow thing on the right of their corner screen, you can drag it down to remove the tops of the trees if you want to see how the combat's actually happening.
You mean the green thing?
Is it green? I'm color deficient.
Oh, yeah,
It's yellow.
green.
It's yellow. It's yellow.
Haha!
Is
It's
it?
green. It's green.
Is that green,
That is
really?
yellow.
That looks...
Yeah.
No, it is 100% green.
That's yellow.
No, it's green.
No, fuck you. It's yellow.
That looks yellow to me, but I don't trust myself. Anyways, hey, let's get back to
Your
it.
bro-
Jake, you listen. Jake,
Genetic
I
color
understand
deficiency
that
too,
you're,
it seems.
Alright, before we start going to personal attacks on the color of little panel thingy, I need 1 moment because my mom's here. 1 sec.
Ah!
Jack.
Yeah.
All I was going to say was, at
Do I
least I've
declare?
actually graduated college.
Oof.
Okay, my mouth is full of mashed potatoes now, but I'm ready to go. Okay, so, Destin, seeing that these guys are coming up like this, and they're attacking buddies, Destin's gonna do what he comes naturally. He's gonna dash up forward, up to here, and as they come around this corner, can Destin like chop at them? Like try to get.
Oh, what did I just
break the
do?
line I do not know.
Is everything brighter?
No, it's dark.
It is darker, like we're in a cemetery.
What the heck? No, I think I put on the frozen effect here. What just happened? Hold on. Let me fix this.
That's more like a gloomy than a frozen.
Yeah, Destin's
Yeah,
gonna,
Here, I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Apply to game board. That's good enough. Cool.
yeah, Destin's gonna move up here, and he's gonna like get like around here, and he's gonna hack and chop at the guys who are attacking his buddies.
Sounds good. Okay.
And that includes the guys that move up, so the big spore guy and everything. And he's gonna be using a mercenary assist.
Sounds good.
Cover all my bases.
Zammy, are you ready to participate yet, or are you still fucked up?
I heard a disconnect sound.
He's not in
Not.
the call.
That's fine. No
Oh,
problem.
no.
I know he's fixing it. Okay. Well, then next to go.
Hey,
He's back.
boy. Perhaps.
Anyways, so we'll go on to Sirius. Sirius, do you want to declare?
Yeah. So I'd probably want to figure out how far some of these like normal guys are moving.
So a lot of them.
The normal guys.
So these ones close to you are just going to keep moving forward. I tried to give you guys, because I kind of felt bad last time, I didn't give you an accurate representation. These guys over here, these are their correct distances here. So you can kind of see that the ones with weapons can move about 40, but everything else moves about 30 feet.
Okay. Might be a good opportunity to charge some of the 30 feet ones. I'm assuming I can't charge the one directly in front of me. That's a little too close,
Yeah,
right?
I was going to charge it with you, but it can't. It's only 10 feet. You need 15 feet.
Okay. You said that I was attacking Uhtred, right?
Yes, it is coming towards Uhtred. I mean, it's kind of just going to attack whatever's in front of it as it moves forward, but it's going to walk towards Uhtred.
I'm gonna... I think Uhtred might have it covered with Destin. Actually, Destin might not be able to hit that one, right?
Yeah, it's past Destin right now.
No. Wait, which one?
This one right here.
Well,
right
I have
here.
10 feet of range, so.
No, but you're over. You're going to be.
Oh.
It's going to be moving forward as you're running around.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, so you're going to definitely hit this one, and then the other ones that come towards you, but this one's going to slip by.
Okay.
There's a good little choke point that's right there, by the way. Good
Yeah.
choke point.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey!
Whoa, that's
I think-
really crisp. It's crisp,
Thanks.
Sammy.
The play, I think, is
It should
just
be
to
good.
stay put. So I'm just gonna brace and ready an attack. Because there's one charging this as well, right?
Correct. That one might not get to you, though, because Destin's going to move over there. So you would know that Destin is going to probably get there before it can move too much, and he's going to swing at it.
Okay.
So it might be worth it to advance with him or just single out this one, but you do know there's a bunch of them moving over here, and it's going to... If Destin has to fight all of them at once, he is going to get overwhelmed.
Okay, so maybe then the play is...
Actually, I don't know. He might not get overwhelmed. How many dice do you roll, Grant?
I can fight 6 people at once.
So that would be 1, 2, 3. Oh, I take that back. He's probably going to be okay.
Destin Schaefer is Destin Schaefer.
unless you get overwhelmed by the big guy. But who
That
knows?
is very true.
The 20-second rule, guys.
I'm gonna let Uhtred take care of this one. I'm just gonna charge past, ignoring everything, and attack the guys that are coming in to help Destin.
Sounds good. Okay. So, you do know as you move forward, though, that this one here is going to try to hit you, right?
Oh. If
'Cause
that's
he-
the case, then I'll stay back and attack him.
Okay. You could attack him as you move past him.
Oh, okay, I'll attack him as I move past, as long as I can charge in the end.
Yeah, sounds good. Oh, you want to charge at the end?
Yeah. But the point is I get the charge.
You can't get the charge with that blocking you and with all these bodies on the ground because you can't really get up to
Okay.
speed. Sorry.
I'm helping Uhtred.
Okay. Sounds
like
good.
I originally said.
Cool. Uhtred, what do you want to do? Oh, actually, no, real quick. Finacrio. Hold on, I'm sorry, Jake. We have to declare Finacrio first. Finacrio, you're way back here. What do you want to do?
Okay. Really quick, can you move me to the board?
You are on the board, son.
Oh, okay.
Can you not see yourself?
Nope. I'm waiting on GM.
Oh, that board. I thought you
Yeah,
meant your character token. Gotcha. 1 second. Sorry about that. You are in the board.
Board. I'm looking at everything. I've absorbed all the knowledge I need. Okay.
Nice.
I am going to... From my general knowledge of Spore, would I be able to use Minecraft to... Is that a weakness for them?
No.
Okay. I am going to
You
do
would also
something
kind of
risky.
know that Minecraft doesn't, like, really work on them.
So... I...
Because they don't really have minds. They're kind of like simple machines.
Add. Okay. Who is focusing the big guy? Big
It's
guy's moving up.
to here,
Logan.
and then
Oh.
no, Destin is gonna
Destin.
encounter he's gonna pin the big guy when he comes up. He's gonna try to stop him.
Indeed, I am.
I'm going to try and do something really risky. I'm going to use an Icar and Falcon assist. I'm going to try to sprout wings off of my back and fly really high.
Okay, that is gonna cost 2 Icar. So you know.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Cool. So then back to Uhtred. I'm sorry. What do you want to do? Just fly as high as you can.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to roll to do the flying, right? And then
Yeah.
would that take up my turn? Would I still be able to attempt an attack?
I'm gonna say you can still move. I let Jake. Actually, I'll say you can use you can transform and you can move to a position for next turn to attack, but you can't attack this turn.
And that
I don't
would
think I'll
just
let
be
Jake do
my,
that turn.
You did.
That would just be my regular movement, but flying, right?
No, actually, it would be it's a little bit different. You can actually go and look at it over on the rule book, but I believe if I yank it open here real quick, I believe it's quite significantly more. If you go ahead and search for flight or flying over on the big PDF, you'll be able to see the distance it gives you. I think it's like 50 base, and then like it's a lot more because you're flying your way faster. Cool. So Finacrio, you deal with that. I'm sorry, Uhtred. Now you can actually take your turn.
Good thing I know what I want to do. I'm gonna move up since this one can't charge me, and take care. Or I'm gonna stay here and take care of this bad boy with Sirius, and then I will move up through the cobwebs, and like kind of create this choke point right here.
Sounds good. And then Dipper.
And I'll be able to help Dustin.
Poor Dipper's off in the corner here.
Confused cat boy screaming.
Hey, Dipper,
bro.
I can't hear you.
He's probably muted.
I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting to unmute myself. I'm just gonna charge homie right here.
He is
dead.
incapacitated on the ground. He's not dead. He's definitely not dead. What you could
Dang.
do, Dipper, what you could do,
Never mind.
Dipper, you could run up there and shoot. So you could run up. So actually, I'll be even very nice to you. But you can run up here. How much
I
movement
need
do you
to
have?
get these
55?
trees out of the way. There we go. I just had to lower my thing. Yeah, I have 55.
Okay, you could get to here, and then once you're there, you could get line of sight on the big guy and shoot him. That's probably your only move to deal damage, unless you want to run maybe a different route, but that's actually a pretty good move, because you'd shoot him
Yeah.
before he hits Destin, and...
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay, cool. I will mark this for you.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you.
Cool. So then turn order initiates. So, Dipper, you go ahead and you run forward here. You post up with your crossbow. As this big guy begins to move out, you're going to go ahead and take a pot shot at him. Would you go ahead and make me your crossbow shot? I'm going to go ahead and...
That's not focused, right? Because I moved.
You did move, so it's not focused. But I'm going to go ahead and make this thing's acrobatic to get out of the way, but it does not have good acrobatics. It's just very durable. It's got a 2.
Oh no.
I'm gonna use a preemptive destiny point.
Sounds good.
God damn.
One,
was
two.
ass.
So it's 2. So it's acrobatics. Wait a second. It actually jukes Dipper's arrow.
It what?
Did you get a 2?
It 3.
Oh, 3 because you preempted. So you get a level 1. It's going to reduce that down the strength to a level what's it called? To a 0.
0.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna let me do something real quick. I just want to remember that I used one of its strength
That's
points. So as you come forward, Dipper, you come up. Oh, and actually, by the way, it's also resistant to piercing damage. So actually, it doesn't even have to use the strength.
Oh, that's nice.
Sorry, Dip. Well, I'm sorry, Anakin. This has been a rough go of combat for you. Usually, you do really good.
Yeah.
So it runs forward, and you just, and it just like sinks into it. It's just like, as you see this thing like this gigantic form, like moving through the forest as it kind of approaches this giant hulking form. You shoot an arrow into it, and it just sticks in like wood. It doesn't even react to it.
Yeah, Dipper's just gonna go play with some marbles in a corner or something.
Okay, Uhtred, so you go ahead and you're going to wait for this one to come into you first. So this one's stumbling on all these dead bodies right now, but it is going to attack you. I'm going to give its dice roll here. It got a 0 as it stumbles and trips on the bodies.
1, 2, 3. I got 3.
And Sirius, if you also want to roll.
No, you got 4.
Yeah,
I
I'm
got
rolling.
4. I
1,
got
2,
4.
3,
I'm
4,
bad.
5, 6. I got a 6.
Okay,
I got 4.
it's gonna reduce Jake's injury to a level 3, but Jake, you can hit it, deal a serious injury, but Ivan, you have to kill it because yours is the death blow.
Try to stab it in his gut, and I realized that like I can't get it in all the way for some reason. I lose footing or whatnot, and then I let my buddy Sirius take it.
Sirius, how you want to do this?
Sirius is just gonna lob his arms off and then kick him down on the ground to free the blade.
Nice. And this thing just as it slumps onto the ground, screaming in pain.
Also said I was moving up.
Yep. And Sirius said that he was going to help Uhtred. So you move on up.
I was gonna stay back to charge.
Okay, that's fine. You can't charge if in the same turn. You can only do like the charge altogether.
No,
remember?
I was gonna charge.
Oh, next turn. Next turn. I see. Okay. So you stay there. Okay. So Uhtred, you go ahead and move on up. This one, you move to the checkpoint, but you're not technically within its range yet. Next to go, let me go ahead and get that music going again. We'll swap it up. We will go to Silver.
What?
Silver is for monster. Go this. Bam. Aod. I should have these queued up. Play. And then I'll get this link. Bam. Cool.
This big boy's gonna attack the fuck out of me.
And then Destin, you go ahead and you run past him here. You kind of choke up here, and you two can hit him together as he moves forward. Okay.
I got 4, so.
Okay, you got a 4. Destin, would you make your roll versus this thing?
Alright, yeah, I didn't charge because
You can't.
forgot.
You can't
I
charge.
don't have to roll again, right? I don't have to roll again,
Nope.
right?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, let me...
So it got a
reorder
1.
thing. So then I add 2 to my stats, and then, yeah, so I'm rolling this. This is my first roll. Oh, which is the 1-1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 4.
Okay.
And then I'm rolling my mercenary assist, which is a 9. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So what's your total
So
wins?
that's 6.
6 total wins. It got a 1. It'll reduce that down to a 5. Technically, you hit it first, and it's going to reduce your injury down to a level 4. Oh wait, but it's weak to fire. So actually,
Yes.
yours is going to be a death
Level
blow.
6.
Uhtred, yours is going to be a serious injury. So just like you can't finish it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So how do you guys want to do it collectively?
I think I'm gonna go try to go for the gut swing, but I slipped, so I cut off his balls.
It just shrieks in pain.
Okay, while I was bent over, clutching its now gone sack, Destin's just gonna sweep down and cleave in 2 at the chest.
as you do, as your blade passes through it, there's like this like brief moment of as the blade like infuses heat into it, and it just begins to combust and flame, and it's just freaking out as like its two halves are like hopping on one leg each, like flailing around on fire,
Oh no.
and it's gonna fall over.
Oh,
So-
that poor guy.
So this thing is now also on fire.
See if you have to say anything.
So then this thing begins to set on fire here. Finacrio, you are going to go ahead and attempt your level 5 flight roll. So go ahead and make me a level 5 check here.
Using 2 Ichor,
Yep.
and then also assisting with Falcon.
Okay.
That's base. Not the prettiest. Oh,
That's not
never
bad.
mind.
That's not bad.
Pretty. That's good. I thought it would be lower. And then this is my Falcon vocation.
1, 2, 3. It doesn't help you.
Oh,
You're
that's
going to
not
need to spend a destiny point. Or
I'm
you don't get it.
gonna do a destiny point for the point of cool.
Cool. So you go ahead and you are flying now. So how do you grow these wings?
Okay, so in the back behind all of this crazy combat, Finacrio is like curled up in kind of a ball, and then from the back, kind of poking out of his cloak, like these wings of chitin start forming, and he starts like cracking his body, and these wings kind of actually like brush the cloak off of his back, revealing these kind of like weird kind of in a way see-through, not very see-through, but slightly see-through translucent wings that pop out of his back.
Ooh, creepy. Cool.
Okay,
And
I looked it up. It based 70 feet.
Yep.
Plus 10 for athletics, so I have 80. I have 80 feet of movement.
Okay. Just want to go straight up into the air?
Yes. I'm going to...
Do you want to... That's 80 feet
So-
in the air.
It's 80 feet in the air.
I moved you up 80 feet.
Okay. I'm not gonna go that high. I want
Okay.
to...
Good.
Okay.
You can hit, if you hold yourself and hold control, you can like move yourself up and down. So funny, little bug man flying.
Am I moving the dot vertically? Is it working?
Yeah, the dot's moving vertically.
Woo!
Okay. I want to move 50 feet. 60. I'm fine with 60 feet. And then I want to move 20 feet towards the fort.
You know, you could technically move at an angle, but
I was planning to, but then you just started moving, and I was like,
Oh.
okay.
I can move you back.
Oh, okay.
Here,
Okay.
let's do this. Let's set you down on the ground here. We can do some trigonometry, but just you want to get closer to the fort, right?
Yeah, I think I'm pointing at a tree.
Okay, I'm just gonna move you up like 20 feet in the air, and then just move yourself the distance you want to move. 20 feet up in the air is nothing can really hit you.
Okay, so then I would like to move right above this guy.
Okay.
Actually,
I'm
no, right here.
Right there. Bam. 20 feet up. So you guys see as this kind of like moth form Finacrio like flows above you guys and begins hovering here.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah, Finacrio is
the
kind of a
moth
cool
man.
guy.
Kind of
Insect, more like winsect.
cool.
You're like the moth thing from Monsters vs. Aliens.
Exactly. It's Mothra. Okay, so then the rest of these zombies are going to begin moving up. So this big guy is going to move forward here, and he is going to crunch over his friend here, and he is in the way of fire here. I am going to actually say that reduces one of his strength levels, so he loses one of his strengths by stomping through the fire here, which like singes him. But he is still going to proceed to fight in the fire and like do this. So I'm going to make its roll here. Give me a second.
Dude.
And then what were your two's
Mars
rolls?
trash. I got a 4. I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I can't roll up anymore. There it is.
What did you get there, Dustin?
4. I got 4.
Okay.
Glad I didn't move up.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't move up, Sirius. We could have outflanked him.
Okay, so I get 7, It shouldn't be too bad. But I forgot this last time. I'm going to go ahead and assist with monster.
Oh boy.
Aw.
Okay, here we go.
So get
It's nice smelling
1,
the
2,
Destin.
3, 4, 5. Okay, so it already.
Oh,
Now
I
hopefully
gotta
this
level
monster roll doesn't fuck it. Hold on.
Okay.
It rolls 6.
Fuck it up. Fuck it. Fuck it.
1, 2. Oh, it actually hurt it. It actually hurt it.
Ah.
1,
Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5. -1. Damn it!
Yes, defender wins. Me.
So it gets a 4. So yeah, so it's gonna go ahead. It's gonna come forward, and in its hubris, and in and actually it technically it reduced its strength. It didn't take an injury, so it's gonna move forward here, and it's gonna go ahead and clash with Uhtred here, and kind of oh wait. Oh, I don't think I said it's charging, did I?
No, you did.
No, you did.
Nope.
I did not say it was charging. Fuck. That's okay. That's on me. That's on me.
Thank goodness.
Well, I mean, the spores went first, so you had no way of knowing that we'd be
Yeah, that's fair.
charged.
So it goes ahead. It's gonna clash with Uhtred. It swings down these gigantic limbs at Uhtred, and it's gonna try to hit you. You are able to. How do you kind of not get hit?
Get down on my knee and brace with like my sword above and like my dagger on the blade of the sword and kind of like holding its tentacles above.
You kind of feel as the impact hits you, and this thing is ridiculously strong. It is so strong it terrifies you, and that you probably could have been crushed there if you hadn't if it hadn't been standing on the fire and kind of off kilter and didn't have its full weight behind it. That was like a slight jab it just gave you. It's not even close to its full power. Okay, Dustin, you're still attacking it. So versus its 4.
So I have a 6 against its 4. Wait.
Yep.
Do I have a 6? Yeah, I have 6.
Yep.
All right. So
So you get a level 2. You get a level 2. It is weak. So what do you have a level 2 victory? What would you like to do? Oh, actually, no. It's just fuck that.
Also-
It's just gonna go ahead and
also
burn
don't-
2 of its last 2 strength, and it is going to go ahead and just say
Don't forget
no.
that- Don't forget that Destin's sword also does fire damage.
I know, but
Yeah.
it only works if it does an injury.
Dang it.
So it's just gonna go ahead and say yeah.
Destin.
It's just gonna say yeah. Fuck that. It's so strong. It's just gonna just disperse with that. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't like land the chop against its like arm, but it just like deflects off from like the hardened core.
And it's just gonna go in like this deep bellowing roar at you. Okay, turn order resets. Actually, no,
These things needs to die.
these things are going to move on over as well. So this one with the sword, he's gonna flank up around beside you. Uhtred, how many dice are you rolling this turn? How many dice did you roll originally?
9 or 10 technically, because I have a D8.
Okay, 10. Then you can gauge 5. So you've done 1, 2, 3.
This'll be my
Okay,
third.
you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You're not gonna get outflanked. And this guy gets to move 30. Okay. 30 feet here. Okay. Cool. And then these ones are also going to go ahead and move over 30 feet. Move him to there. Boom. So they're all starting to group up around you over here. And then these guys are going to start shifting over as well. And I'm just going to move these. Oh, I lost him in the air. No. He's on the trees. So I'm just going to generally shift these guys
Burn
over.
the trees.
Oops. Oop. Oop. Okay. Cool. Let me erase these movement markers, and we will go ahead and start next turn declaration. So these guys are all grouped up now. The spore here, this guy in the middle here, he is actually going to go ahead and what would be big brain here? Big brain would be yeah. So this guy is actually going to go ahead and just center an AoE on you guys.
All right. Focus him down,
Actually-
I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna center it basically. I'll make the AoE so you guys know, but it's just basically it's turn order reset, so it's declaring right now. I'm just gonna show you guys the bubble it's gonna make. So it has a bubble of that's wrong. Let me do a little calculation here. Actually, so every 2d6 I believe gets 5, and it's rolling. It's not injured, so it's rolling 8. So that would be 40 feet. Like it's a big old bubble. Who wants spore?
Oh,
Oh,
The
fuck.
entire battle map does, apparently.
Who wants spore? Let me make sure my rule is right, but I'm pretty sure that's dead on. Get fucked, guys. You're all gonna die of spore. I'm not gonna kill you this session. It's just gonna turn into Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh no.
You all got tuberculosis.
like, just one session where we're just in a hospital, just dying.
Jack, question: if we kill this thing before it launches off the spore, before it like it gets to its turn, does the spore not go off? Wait, no, it's on fire. It's surrounded by fire.
So if it no, but it's stepped on the fire. I'm gonna say its gigantic weight put out the singeing fire of the small body. I'm going to say if you're able to kill it before its attack goes off, then yes, that is technically true.
Okay, we gotta gank this thing hard.
Okay.
Alright.
So
Uh,
it rolls. It
let me just-
rolls.
And doesn't have any other strength. But if it gets to go off, then it's taking everybody. It's everyone else's ground. You guys, you're breathing in some spore, baby. Feeling good.
Okay, we'll die with
Yep.
this.
Oh no,
guy
I'm sorry.
here.
It is a for AOE. It is 20 feet, so it's actually half the size of this. Good thing I checked.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
thank God.
Thank the good Lord.
I was gonna say that
Don't
seems a
give me a
little bit
God.
much.
Right, Lord.
Praise the bright Lord.
So it gets 20 feet.
Out of rage. I should just walk away.
Yeah. Pinocchio,
Nice knowing you guys.
Pinocchio
So,
and
it
and
is
Spirit
going-
to make a clean break.
It is going to go ahead and center it on whoever's in front of it. So that would be Uhtred. So wherever you move
Mother.
Uhtred, this is going.
Okay.
Don't go high.
Fine. I could fly.
You could fly.
You
Fly
could
away
fly.
from me.
No, I'm gonna fly right towards you.
But then it would
Oh,
shoot it
that's
up in the
even better.
air. So there'd be a spore bomb up in the air.
It would
Oh.
be like an EMP.
Oh, actually, it could even make this. Oh, can I make this worse for you guys? Wait. Can I move this bubble
20-second
up?
Rule, narrator.
Huh?
20-second
rule.
Too bad you
20-second
guys
rule.
took way more than that. But we'll.
I never did.
Is the spore monster gonna be smart enough to shoot it in the air though?
Yes, it actually is. There's something else giving it orders.
Okay.
No.
So I'm gonna say for right now, it's gonna be 20 feet up in the air, and it's gonna be centered over top of Uhtred. It just wants to catch as many people as it can in front of this.
Alright.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get some good old spore
Uhtred
breath.
could also deuce out by just killing himself and then waiting for the sun to come up.
Okay, so that's its turn. The rest of these zombies are just going to go ahead. These ones on the left here are going to try to body block. So this thing is going to slightly move back during its turn, and these are going to move up and try to body block for this one. But these haven't moved yet, so I won't move them yet. So these two on the left are going to move up and try to body block. These fires are no longer here. It put them out when it stepped on them. And then these ones around are going to body block, and it is just trying to try to get as many people in its spore bubble as it can, centered on Uhtred. Okay, cool. And then these ones behind it are going to continue to move up. Finacrio. Oh, also, this guy on the side here, he's going to go, fuck this shit, and he's going to start like running away from the spore detonation as he sees this happening.
Love loyalty.
What's his reflex?
no.
We'll have to, okay, well, fuck it, let's go. It's got to know. Hold on, let's roll for him. Oh, he's better.
Yeah.
I think he beat the spore. Yeah, he did. Actually, I don't think I ever rolled for the spore. Let me roll against them. No, I did roll against
It
them.
was like a 2 or
Oh,
something
guess,
really low.
guess he's sitting there. He's in the middle.
He's going down.
Dude, why are you killing the NPCs?
Cause I'm a cruel god.
No, I'm talking to freaking Jake.
Because if we're going down, that NPCs are going down.
We're not going down. We got this guy.
Okay, so Finacrio, what are you doing?
Oh, I have a couple things, all hypothetical.
We got
One,
big-
first,
big guy.
Finacria is going to do a quick scan around everywhere to see if there's any dead bodies, not infected with spore, animals, something that he can devour.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh,
If he can't see any of that, if it's not completely in danger, he's going to go there. If he doesn't see that, he is going to look around to see who maybe is doing the clicks, doing the main clicks in between these kind of little things, ordering the spore around.
So just be really clear here. Any like dead living tissue that isn't spore, that's what you want to eat.
Dead, living tissue, not infected, and prefer not human.
Okay.
Not Falcon. Not Falcon.
There's a dead
That was an
body.
important distinction I did not make. Not Falcon.
Zammy, you
Okay.
just need to eat the man on the wall.
No. If he does, actually no. It's new initiative. It goes that guy then spore, right?
That guy actually lost to the spore, so technically this guy's before the spore. So this guy's gonna run
Okay,
away. On
so-
his turn, he's declared. I'm having him run away.
Okay, then never mind. Okay, I'm looking for any dead tissue, something I can eat.
I got you.
If it's something human, case to case
You mean
basis.
you mean Felkin?
Falcon, yes. If he doesn't see any of that, nothing that is like, oh yes, I'm gonna go there. He's gonna look around to see if there's who's barking orders, and then if he sees that, he's gonna move above them and do a trick sonocraft.
Okay, sounds good.
No matter what, getting out of the spore if none of that happens.
Sounds good. Destin.
Oh, I'm up. Okay. Wait, for some reason I can't see the AOE thing. What the hell? Okay.
It's gone
there
for
it
me
is.
either. Or two.
It's up.
Oh,
you
it
gotta
is-
you gotta move up. Yeah, you gotta see the
I
trees.
see now.
It's there.
Okay.
Don't
It was
worry. I'm
like-
clipping everybody.
The cut box gets rid of it.
All right, Destin is gonna. All right, let's see here. So Destin's gonna move tactically, and he's gonna chop at the guy that has a weapon first. And then he's gonna chop at the big guy. Then he's gonna move around the side as he's attacking, and move just basically do some fancy footwork. Start cutting at these guys, doing like elliptical motions with his blade as he moves around the side, and then he's gonna slash his final husk in the back, and then he's gonna move away this way.
Sounds good. Serious.
That's just a
Alright.
shout out. Fancy footwork, get away!
I am charging the spore monster.
Okay.
Using this body as kind of a springboard to lunge myself forward and get a nice slice off on like top head bit or something. I don't know.
So
then
technically, I don't think you can charge. Because you have to be
Can I not?
unobstructed. Yeah, so the way it works, the rule is you have to
the
have
body's in the way.
you have to have unobstructed, because you have to you start charging where you're standing, and the bodies are totally blocking you. I'm so sorry, Ivan. He's been trying to get this poor charge off the
Okay.
entire map, but you have bodies blocking you. It starts where you stand, and there's
And
you
I
have
can't
obstructions.
Step to the side to charge either.
You have to start where. Yeah, that's the rule.
So, let me double check if I don't have anything good. I mean,
You guys have
if
the
he's
scroll. You have the,
shooting
you
in
have the
air-
scrolls. You have the scrolls.
I do have
well,
scrolls.
I don't have
Those-
the scrolls.
Oh, right.
Sammy has the scrolls, and they're in our backpacks.
The play might be.
Do an oil spill.
Coat it in
Completely
grease.
douse everyone else. Oh,
I was
no,
assuming
it's
if I
oil
do
spill.
like a hydrocraft shot, focused, that I would probably screw with any fire future moves, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess my play is to.
10 seconds.
Because I'm out of range right now, but I won't be next round, right? Is that safe to assume?
Yeah, if you move up.
I'm gonna do a focus shot against the spore monster to hopefully bring it down so Dustin's job of murderizing is easier.
Cool, sounds good. Uhtred?
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move back a tiny bit. Hear me out. Hold on. I'm gonna move back a tiny bit. I'm gonna move back a little bit. I'm going to, so that way I don't take a ranged penalty. I'm going to shoot the spore monster with a radiant shot, then move back up and slice this bad boy.
So, you can't do melee and range in the same round.
Oh.
That's definitely
Okay,
too
then
much.
never mind then.
So you're gonna back up.
Yeah, hold on.
Shoot
I got
it.
you, hold on. Well, you said it was resistant to piercing damage.
It is.
So I'm gonna back up to just like here.
Okay.
Hold on. To not get a ranged penalty. Focus, or I'm not gonna focus. I'm gonna shoot this one, and I'm gonna shoot the one right beside it.
So
And I'm
you,
gonna
you do know that
assist
these zombies are coming up though, just so you know.
Okay, so.
But you technically could move back, but if you move back in range, you're technically in range mode this combat. When they hit you, okay,
I'm just gonna,
10
you know what,
seconds.
I'm gonna melee it and assist with my miracles.
You can't assist with miracle with
And then I'll guard. That's what I meant.
guard. Okay, there you go. Cool. Dipper.
So my computer just randomly restarted. However, do I have enough room or to charge the big guy?
You do technically, because it's to the center of its cube, and you do. There's enough room between.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You could charge it. Okay, cool. Charge it. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Let me mark that down for you so I remember that's what you were doing. Okay, and then yeah, so turn order starts. So Dipper just goes in charge of this spore monster. Let's see what its roll is. It is about to get hit by a lot of different shit at once.
Yeah. It only rolls 7 dice for its base roll, so if 4 of us attack it, then yeah.
Okay, let me go over to its stat block here. No, it roll. I thought it rolls 8 for this, for its AOE, because it gets extra ichor burned.
Yeah, my computer just started updating.
That's
guys.
fine. You're fine.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
So it gets 1, 2, 3. It gets a 3. That's not great.
Oh boy.
It loses the last 2 dice, but those are failures, so it actually didn't hurt it. But it gets a 3. Dipper, do you want to roll, or do you want me to roll for you?
You can roll from. Hold on, let me pull up my thing on my phone so I can see. I think with buff it'll be 9d6 and 1d8.
Let me just check here for you. I can go to your sheet. It's the beauty of having it all. I have your sheet up right now. Yes. So you have buff. You do have charge. Actually, it'd be 1d8 and 10. No, this is with. No, this is with charge. Oh no, but yeah, that is right. Okay, cool. So then, this. Are you assisting with anything? I don't think you were.
No.
Okay. It's a lot of dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Holy crap. Versus it's 3. That's a 4, so you get a level 4 on it.
Really?
This is a lethal. You could also dismember it if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, cut off its forearm.
Damn it! Gosh, dang it!
Oh man.
Oh, I get to assist. I didn't say assist with monster. Damn it!
You did not.
I didn't.
Gotta say.
Damn it!
So I can do a lethal attack.
Or you could dismember it. But yeah.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. How tall is it? How tall is it?
This thing is probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 7 feet tall.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of get behind it and then use Fang to kind of hook its shoulder and kind of climb up and just stick my sword in its eye.
Okay, so you guys see as Dipper dashes from behind the trees really low. He charges, he slides underneath its legs, uses his karambit to hook around its side, hook himself up onto its back, climb up its back, and he just drives his short sword talon as deep into its head as he can. And you see this thing just begins to you drive it in, and you see as you hit its nervous system because the entire body shudders and it begins flailing around and just it begins trying to get you off of its back as it flails around, smacking these other other zombies beside it. It takes a level 4 injury, and it is incapacitated at this point. So it's gonna go ahead and like
Still
fall.
gonna hit it.
It's gonna fall to its knees and like slump to the ground here because its nervous system is fucked. These other ones here, they are going to go ahead. Oh, that's Dipper. So then Uhtred, your turn.
9 plus this is my just regular attack one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I do my assist. Preemptive destiny point.
Well, it can't resist, Jake.
No, I'm doing this because this is my entire thing for combat in case I get hit again.
Okay.
I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt myself.
Gotcha.
That's true. Smart man.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5.
Yeah.
It's 5. Okay. So it can't
So
resist you right now, so you can do what you want.
Then? What was my total? So
5.
Plus 2 though, right?
And you assisted with guard, right?
Yeah. So that was my assist roll. I already rolled.
Got you. So you got you got a +2 from your assist. What did you get on your first one?
On my first one, I got.
Oh wait,
1,
hold on.
2,
This is really important.
3,
Did
4,
you
5.
hold on? This is important. Did you use your destiny point on your guard
The
assist?
assist.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's usually not the best idea. You'd want to do it on the biggest dice pool, but it's already done. So
I know, but I didn't. Yeah, it ended up working out. So
it's all good.
I got
So you
1,
got
2, 3, 4, 5
+2,
1,
so 7.
So 7.
Yep.
7.
So how do you want to do it? This thing is on the ground. It is technically lethally injured as Dipper is on its head. His talon is still dug into its skull.
I'm going to just jab it one more good time in like the side of its head, away from Dipper, of course.
Okay.
And I also did say I was attacking to the board to the right. I did declare that.
That's fine. So you go ahead and you drive your sword deep into this body again, as at this point it has 2 swords in its fucking head, and it just like at this point it goes like just it's dead. You fucking like just caused so much trauma that it is fucking dead. And you see this body kind of relaxes and goes limp on the ground. Yep. And so then you go ahead and you turn to this one on the side here. Go ahead. You got a 7 versus it.
Yes.
Let me roll for this. I believe it rolls a 5. Was it? Armed infected. Got a 5. Okay. How do you want to do it? How do you want to do it?
I'm like really like pissed off right now, so I'm just gonna yell and like push it up against a tree and like take my sword and jab it through its like underneath its chin all the way to the top of its skull.
Nice. Okay, so it is going to go ahead and fall to the ground, still and motionless. Okay, cool. So now this giant body pile here. Sirius, you were gonna charge shot the thing on the ground.
Guy, but he's dead, so I'm not doing anything, I guess.
So you could still let it go off to keep him from like to get him wet in case you wanted to make sure no spore got out, but that's up to you.
Oh, sorry, I meant charge shot with a bow.
Oh, well then that's fine. Then nothing happens.
Yeah.
Then it'll be Destin's turn. Destin, you declared you were gonna chop these ones around the side here. So first this one.
Fancy footwork to attack all the ones around me. And
Okay.
I'm still gonna waste the I'm still gonna use the attack to hit the spore monster. The big
And set
one,
on fire?
I wanna set him on fire. Yeah.
Okay. So this one get a 1. Go ahead and roll your dice versus the zombie here. Also,
Okay,
this guy hasn't moved away yet.
Okay. So wait, hold on one second. Let me just make sure I'm rolling the correct amount of dice. Yes. Okay. So here's my base roll, and I didn't say I was assisting with mercenary, so I'll just die about it.
1, 2, 3,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, wait. Is that how
1,
many did I
2,
actually
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
roll? Okay. Yeah. I'll take that. I didn't
Yep,
say I was
how do you wanna do
assisting
it?
with mercenary.
How do you want to do it?
Okay, Destin steps on the side. He's gonna do a quick strike into the dead corpse, the dead carrier. Set on fire.
No, you said you'd hit
Is
these
that-
other ones first, technically, but
Yeah.
it's not going to matter. But do it in the order you declared.
Yeah, he's gonna swing his sword out. He's gonna lop off this one's arm first, and then he's gonna slash that down its shoulder, and then cut off its head. And he like twirls his blade around in elliptical motions, and then he's gonna move along to hit this guy in the back.
Okay, this guy goes ahead and makes his roll. Honestly, at this point, Grant, you can just assume they're gonna die. They literally can't resist this at this point. There's no way that they cannot die right now.
Like, for this one, Destin just slashes upward and just cleaves through from the hip to the right shoulder. He just cleaves it in two, and then he backpedals away from the situation. Yeah, they're all on fire now.
So everything is catching on fire right now, and there's like an inferno beginning to collapse. And Dipper, I'm gonna assume you kind of hop off as this one begins to ignite, and you guys kind of begin to understand maybe why that building caught on fire the way it did. Spore monsters seem to burn very nicely, and they begin to ignite around you. And there's like a blazing inferno within probably 10 seconds in front of you. So Destin moves back. Finacrio, go ahead and make me this legendary perception check.
Hell yeah. Do it, gamer.
I'm gonna
Don't
just
you worry,
destroy...
I got a good perception.
He's very perceptive. He percepts like a madman.
Roll it. Yep.
1, 2. Hold on.
Legendary.
I can
Hold
now
on.
see everything.
Ooh.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh.
You said so. You do not see dead bodies inside the fort here to go feast on that aren't human or Felkin rather. You do. You listening and you hear like this low rhythmic clicking. You can see him over here. He's hiding in these trees.
I would move directly above him and do a tricked sonocraft shot.
Okay, you can't really shoot down on him. He's beneath the tree cover. Maybe if you got a little bit further back over here like that. Yeah, you could shoot him. Okay, trick sonocraft. What's your range on that?
20 feet.
You'd have to get a little closer down to the ground. Do you want to do that?
I would love to.
A little closer, right there. Okay, cool. It has been in stealth this entire time. It does have an action save. It is going to attack anything that attacks it, so it is going to try to shoot you. And it is doing a cone. Okay, go ahead and roll your dice. I will roll its.
This is not good anymore.
Nope. And it is coning you. So let me draw the cone here.
I have high ground. That adds 2 dice,
You
right?
definitely have high ground. Oh, this is nice. How do I center this on you?
2,
Oh, I see. Bam.
3, 4.
And it gets, how much distance? It gets 50 feet of movement with this on you. So that's a big old cone.
Oh, it barely gets me.
No, he can get you.
Barely. Oh.
Holy shit.
That's
Yeah,
way too
just
big.
just a little. Just a little.
He's sending out a fast signal.
It's really hard to center this on Finacrio in the air for some reason. I will just center it on the ground instead and assume that it is pointing up in the air. It gets 53 feet. Or 53, damn it, I didn't save it. Fuck! Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm taking up way too much time for this. Gosh dang it, narrator.
Come on.
Oh,
20
you
seconds.
do 50-50, right? Instead of 50-53.
No, 53, it's for the angle. It matters a lot when we're talking. I could. You're right. Just trying to be exact. Cool. So it is quite the
Do you
big...
think that Destin is going to get caught in this blow?
It is technically up in the air. I will say no. It will drift down if he does not move, but this is up in the air. And actually, I believe I can
Destin still
grab...
has his mask on, so...
No, well, even with the mask, if you get a bunch of it on you, then it's on you, and you're might breathe it eventually. Anyways, so
It's
Finacrio,
strikes first, but
let me roll
whatever.
its dice here. It gets 1, 2, 3. What did you get?
My 4.
Okay, so you get a level
4.
1 injury on it, but it's still actually. I guess that means that you knock its shot off course slightly, and its shot is going to go off. Do you want it to knock its shot off from its perspective to its left or your right?
I would like it for, to its left.
To its left.
That's gonna
That's gonna
hit
be
me,
towards Dustin.
Dude!
Okay, I could shoot it towards you or towards the fort.
The fort has walls!
The fort, but it's up in the air, right?
It's up
So
in
it's
the
gonna
air.
go over the walls.
Exactly.
Yeah, but dude, if I get, oh no. What the hell is
You're
wrong
fine.
with you?
Make
You're fine.
it's gonna be up. It's gonna be up in the air though, Grant. So as long as you run out of the way, you're good. But
Okay.
you sure you don't want to shoot into the fort? I was hoping you'd say into the fort. I'd be like, all right.
They have a fire in there. They'll be
Do
fine.
I want to maybe in? Okay, no, I have an idea. Funakra is smart. 2 intelligence. Yeah, towards Destin.
Towards Destin, up in the air. Gotcha.
No, they don't really have a cone function for shooting. in the
Oh,
air.
this is actually very easy to shoot up in the air now. I figured it out. Oh wow, that's big boy. But I'm not technically centered on Funakra. There we go. Now I'm on Funakra.
That fucks our entire battle map.
Oh, I
Wow,
don't worry.
that's
I know. I have a
And
plan.
then
I
I
have a
shift
plan.
it. I gotta shift it over more towards Dustin. There we go. Oh no, it's still got Funakra, so you shifted it. Bam. So you're out of it now, and it is. That's a lot of spore.
Plan, Arthur.
That's a lot of spore. Okay, it is set.
I could have maybe got Destin, but I think everyone in that fort would have been infected. And we're doing this for them. We're heroes.
We're heroes. What if we just
All
go
right.
in and murder
So you
everyone
get
in
a
the
level.
fort?
Did you get a you got a level 1 victory over it, right?
Correct.
Okay. It is going to go ahead and just reduce that down to. So you hit it, and what are you shooting it with?
Sonocraft.
Okay. It is going to reduce that down with strength.
Dang. It's strong and it's smart. This is-
Yep. Oh, actually, you know what? Never mind. You know what I can do? I just realized this. It has a strength. I can just reduce your victory level, so you get nothing over me. You don't beat me. So then technically this just goes off. It's not going to deal any
Right.
damage to you.
This is taking a long time.
Too bad.
20 seconds. We're already over our time limit, so the things that have happened have already happened.
It's centered on you, Funakra. It's going to deal no damage to you, as it can't really center it. 'Cause, like, you guys are exchanging shots. Actually, I'll say because it doesn't make sense, it wouldn't deal any damage. I will say it's over here, but that's still letting it go off in the battlefield. Cool. Okay. I rest my case. Next to go would be the Spore Infected. So this one doesn't take any damage. He has an action, so he's going to shoot if anything came to him, and he was going to run. So he is going to move his full movement speed and disappear into the forest if he can get away. He's not as fast as I should have made him, but that is okay. He gets to here. Okay. So he's going to take his full movement and move over here. Okay, that's the end of his turn. Turn order resets. Do you guys want to keep in combat, or do you guys want to let it dial down? These last couple zombies are going to be like cake for you guys to finish. We don't have to do this in turn order. It is up to you guys.
Keep it out of combat. I don't like turn order is okay with me.
Yeah, you could do that. I could also try to charge him. I was thinking, like, if we're gonna stay in combat, I'm gonna charge him and try to restrict him.
Yeah, Jackson's gonna move up and try to like gut him if he can.
So you
Okay,
don't.
then if
You
Destin's
no,
moving up,
hold on.
Funakra will move up.
Oh, actually, I would say that Destin, you do see that Funakra was engaging something, so you would know. You can't from your vantage point. Let me zoom in a little bit. I don't think you can see very well. Oh no,
Also
you
see,
can.
like,
You can.
You can
see
also
through.
see the big blast of everything.
Yeah, but
Just-
he can see through the trees actually. Okay, cool. So you guys want to keep it in turn order?
Yeah.
I just want to chase down the smart one and kill it.
So we'll keep it in turn order then. Okay, so in turn order, these zombies over here are all dead. These ones here are going to go ahead, and you're clicking as this thing is going to try to get these to body block for it. So this one here is going to charge after you, Destin. This one here is going to go ahead and try to throw its axe at Funakra up in the air.
No, or bug boy.
It's going to try to yeet its axe at you. Let me set
Block
these.
by the tree though.
It can move. Actually, yeah, it can move. It's gonna move here, and it's gonna move maybe more this way because it's gonna try to throw it up in the air at you. Bam! It's gonna yeet this axe at you. Yeah, and so all the rest of these are basically just gonna go and try and prevent this one from dying.
Oh,
Man.
damn. If I wasn't trying to chase that thing down, I could brace and just murder these things.
This thing here is going to go ahead and also run. It can't really hurt
High
you up
jump
in the
too.
air. It can't hurt. It can't hurt. It
High
can't
jump?
get. It could try to
Jump
climb
really
a
high?
tree. Maybe. No, it is going to go ahead and just follow its master as it's going to try to be. It's gonna follow its master. Okay. Those are those turns. This one here, it is going to go ahead and dash, so it's going to double its movement. If you hit it though, it's going to be within its. It's going to technically count as flanking. But this guy is going to. Where can it even move? It is fucked here. I guess it's gonna run towards the bridge. It's the only place I can think for it to go. So it has 35 feet of movement, so I can go up to 70 if I'm dashing. And I can't take the fence. Because you're definitely gonna catch up to me. I am going to be smart here, because it is smart. And I'm going to go move half my distance, not dash, and I'm going to take defensive. Okay. Oh, and this zombie here that's sprinting, he's going to dash instead, so he's going to catch up to me. Okay. So that's its turns. For Nakra, what would you like to do?
I die.
Yes, please
then my
die.
third
Don't
character
kill
will
my...
be the one.
Don't
That'll be the one.
The one.
Yeah. I am going to. I have the man catcher on me, so on my back or
Yep.
like hooked up to my belt. It's one person, so I'm gonna pull that out.
Whoa, no.
I'm
The
going-
man catcher is gigantic. It's like, I don't know how you'd be flying with your wings and having that on your back. And you definitely don't have it in your
So,
hands.
Should we say it's then
by the
swaps
backpack.
out with my morning star, maybe?
No, but the man catcher is like a giant pole.
Okay, then it is not on me.
It's on your backpack. Sorry.
It's on my backpack.
You
all
can
the
still
way
knock
over
this
there.
thing out. You can still knock this thing out. So it's you're
could.
good. Yeah.
I
Hi,
am
man.
then. I do. I am going to. That guy is dashing, or right? The other zombie.
The other zombie is dashing, indeed.
Okay, so I'm going to move my full movement, still kind of hovering over the intelligent spore.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to spend an Ichor to do a standard sonocraft shot. I am aiming at the spore, doing the defensive roll and the running up behind it. Really quickly before I completely do that, I'm also going to aim at 2 spore down here, right? And so I'm going to aim at this spore,
Are you within
this
range?
spore. I have 135 feet. I want to do those
So you want to
two
move?
attacks.
You're gonna move close to them, shoot, and then move and follow the other guy.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
That's fair. You can do that. That's
Yeah.
that's valid. So
Wait.
you could.
I don't think I have enough engageable bonuses.
So are you trying to shoot all 4? These 2 here, this guy on the ground here. Oh, I forgot this zombie was even here down here. I gotta do something with this zombie. Oh, he's throwing the axe. That's right.
I mistook how many engageable opponents I had. Not attacking those 2, just hovering over and flying and attacking those 2. Does that make sense?
So you're just gonna go for the zombie that's dashing and the actual main guy, right?
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'm good. What is your engageable opponents, by the way?
It should be 2. I'm rolling. Oh, assisting with Falcon. I'm rolling 9.
You cannot assess
D6.
You cannot assess with Falcon on a trick.
Oh no, I'm spending an Ichor.
Oh, you have no Ichor. I thought you only had 2 left.
I have 1 Ichor. I had 3 Ichor. Now I have
Oh,
1.
okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds
I
good.
should be able to engage with 2 opponents.
So wait, are you? Okay, sounds good. Sweet. So then turn order is going to. Actually, no. I gotta declare everybody else testing. Grant.
All right. I am still sick, but I'm going to kill people.
Come on, guys, mop it up. I want to do some RP.
I know I'm working on it.
I'm
Okay?
trying. I'm not even near this.
No RP for me. No RP, only
Just let
murder.
it go. Just let it go. Destin, what are you doing?
I'm going to here. He's gonna be out of range. Shoot.
You do know this one here is attacking Zammy, and he is not actually responding back at it. So this one's throwing his axe.
Okay, so
And also, these two are charging towards you.
Destin's gonna be doing a counter charge. He's gonna charge these guys.
Charge into their.
through them.
You can't charge. You have to stay in a straight line if you charge.
Yes, charge into the charge.
Okay,
I like
fine.
it.
No counter charge. I'll just
Walk.
gonna move up and like slash at these guys as they charge at him. And then he's gonna move over
But
here and slash.
If you took
these
brace
guys.
action,
Okay.
you would gain 2 victories.
But I
Yeah,
have to
but he
stay in
doesn't. He
place.
doesn't need it. Yeah, he'd have to stay in place. But he
Also,
doesn't.
under the spore if he stays there.
Exactly.
Yeah. Destin's gonna, yeah. Destin's gonna
I see
move
what
up
you're doing,
and
Grant. I see what you're doing.
Slash this guy, slash this guy, slash this guy, and then end turn.
Sounds good. Serious?
I'm moving up because that's the only thing I do.
Sorry.
So I'm gonna move over here,
Sounds good.
and I'm probably not gonna be able to really attack anything. So, well, like I said,
You do have your
my
bow.
out. So I'll shoot the one throwing an axe at Zammy.
Sounds good. Cool. Uhtred?
Boom.
Okay, I am going to kind of take the path that Destin took around Big Fireboy.
So technically,
And
he
move.
technically he you're going through the fire right there. Here,
I'm
just
going
point to where you want to go.
around
I can make it for you. Where do you want to go?
I'm going to basically intercept like these two and slash both of them.
Got it. So like here.
Yeah,
Sounds
I
good.
kind of help Destin out,
Okay.
and I'll also assist with guard.
Okay. Sounds good. Dipper. Anakin.
Like, I'm gonna be assisting with mercenary if you'll allow it.
Sorry.
Technically, you didn't declare it before, so it doesn't go off.
All right.
That's fine. You're not gonna need it. Anakin, where would you like? You
Yeah.
are fast boy. They need fast boy.
Sorry. Yeah. Can I? I can't charge, can I?
You could totally charge right here.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just do that, and I'll
Yep.
attack as many.
You want to go? You want
Yes,
to kill
I can.
these two right here?
Yep.
Sounds good to me. Okay, your turn goes off first. So Dipper is just gonna, after slaughtering this gigantic one and like pulling his sword out of his head and flipping off, he's going to sprint full speed across over here. As this guy who's just sitting here, like this fucking like blacksmith dude who's just like sitting here like trying to been fixing his crossbow, has just been like dumbfounded watching you guys just slaughter like I think you've killed like 10 of them at this point, and he's just like, his jaws just dropped as he just like watches Dipper like sprint across and run into these two here. Okay, make me your roll.
Could you do it?
Yeah, sure. What's your is it it should be the same as before, right? So 10d6 1d8. Okay. 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 versus, and they get 3 each.
Are we the baddies?
This
No,
one auto
no, we're not the
fails.
baddies.
This one oh wow, so that one actually did really good. So this first one you run into, Dipper, you can auto kill this. How would you like to do it?
Oh, sweet. Okay, so it's running.
Oh, actually,
And-
actually,
okay.
this one gets high ground here too. Hold on, he gets to roll 2 more dice, but it's not going to matter. He's not going to be able to injure you, and he
Okay,
fails
good.
both. It
That's-
didn't help
you
him at
scared
all.
me for a second. Ooh. Okay. So the first one that I kill, I'm just gonna hook his ankle with Fang and just finish him with Talon.
Nice. You just stab him on the ground. He is dead now. We're just mopping up at this point. Okay. So his movement is gone now. I can get rid of that. And then this guy up here, you can go ahead. He's going to reduce down your 6 to a 5 with his strength. He got a 3. You get a level 2 injury on him. So you can either deal a medium injury or you could stagger. You probably want to do a medium injury.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of just beat the fuck out of him with the handles of my my blades for a second.
So as he's like swatting, you're trying to like move down. You just go ahead and like start like fucking like punching him in the ribs like Rocky. It's like with the fucking metal parts on the pommels.
Yeah.
And you hear bones crack, and he's just gonna like shrug off and continue his charge towards Destin here. Uhtred, your turn goes off. You were going to run around here and intercept. So you intercept this guy right here. You are versus his 3. Go ahead and make your roll.
wow.
Oh, actually no, you're versus his 1 because he took a medium injury.
Oh
This
no.
is my base roll.
1, 2, 3, 4.
3, 4.
Then guard.
Okay, now hopefully I don't get effed up on my assist.
1, 2,
1,
3.
2, 3.
It doesn't hurt you or help you.
5. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. I'm satisfied with that.
So you got a 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're versus 1. You deal level 3. You can deal serious
Okay.
injury, or you could trip it.
I'm gonna trip it.
Okay. So you go ahead and just like.
Yeah.
Actually, if you deal a what's it called injury to it right now, it goes unconscious on the ground.
I'll do a serious injury then.
Okay.
Sorry.
How do you want to do it?
I'll just go ahead and I'll hit it with the hilt of my sword, trying to knock it unconscious.
Okay, you go ahead and just like as you do, and its skull is soft and kind of malleable, and you hit it in the back of it, and it just caves in as this thing just goes limp as like mid run, and just eats shit in the like it just eats shit as it falls.
Uhtred with much experience in stomping on babies goes for its soft spot.
Yeah. How did you know what I did in the past?
City boy. Okay, so the next to go is Sirius. Sirius, you are going to. Yeah, mark your movement here. As long as you just gotta get to a place where you can see that guy, right?
Yeah.
You gotta negotiate around the fire. So you are going through the fire right now.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to speed this combat up, so if I have to make some sort of roll to get through the fire, let's just do it.
Done. Fuck it. Make me an acrobatics. We'll make it level 2.
Alright, let me check my acrobatics.
As long
That is
as I'm
6.
alive, combat will never end.
Should be doable. Yep, I definitely get that.
You do a fucking like somersault. You guys see as like he does like the cool like I don't know those parkour people that like do like a flip midair with their feet above them as he just like throws himself over top. Yeah. Parkour. And he just runs up and yeah, go ahead and loose your arrow versus this guy throwing the axe.
Yeah, loose my arrow. 1d8, 6. Can't do focus because I moved.
So let me roll his axe throw, which I think is really low. It is.
1, 2, 3, 4. Level 5.
He only gets a 3 with his axe throw. He gets a 1. Okay, you deal a level 4 injury. He's going to reduce that down to a level 3. You deal a serious injury. How do you want to do this?
Alright, I give him a nice shot to the chest to throw the balance of his axe off, so if he throws the axe, it'll probably miss Finocchio.
Cool, so you go ahead and throw it, and it just slams in his chest mid-throw as he's doing it. It's going to hit him and knock that. He's going to drop the axe as he gets punctured into the chest.
Poor boy.
Sit boy. Okay, next to go would be Destin. Destin, you are going down your thing here. You're going to charge, okay. Go ahead, attack this guy right here.
Alright, let's see.
He doesn't have his axe, so he has no dice right now. And then this guy right here that's dashing can get flanking.
Alright, so this is my base roll. Oh, actually, I didn't choose. Yeah, so it's just my base roll.
1, 2, 3, 4. So you get a 4 versus this guy. How do you want to do it? You can deal serious injury. He already ate up his strength. So
Very simple. Destin just cuts off his leg.
okay, and he just flops to the ground, and his body is still. Okay, this guy right here, he is dashing, but you caught up with him in time. You got flanking versus him with melee. You roll 2 more dice on top of that.
Let's see what we get, baby. Hey, this brings up to 6.
So he does get to roll his defensive though. Gets a 1. How do you want to do this?
You can't. Oh wait, never mind.
All right.
It doesn't get defensive modifier. It just gets its normal attack.
Yeah.
As he's trying to run away, Destin's just gonna like kick his legs out from under him, and just he like falls to the ground. And he's gonna step on his head as he just guts him with his sword, just, like raking across the entire form.
Okay, so I should also remember that all these guys are set on fire because that might be important in a minute.
We're gonna burn the fort down.
Yeah, we can talk. We need to toss some snow on these guys, like ASAP. Someone get on that.
Fire can actually burn under snow.
Well, I mean, it'll help.
That's a good fact to know.
That was like actually a thing in Colorado, like a year ago.
If you throw like snow on it, doesn't make. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Cool. Okay. So the next to go be Finacro. You're chasing this guy down.
Yep.
Okay. I can't move you. What? Why can't I? I'm gonna bring you over here. Oop. And you get to this guy. So this guy never even got over there. This guy over here is sprinting. He gets to here. He's taking defensive. Okay. He's gonna roll his dice to protect himself.
I'm rolling my dice to attack.
Is that the dude that was controlling everything?
I will need the confirm or deny. Fuck. Got a 2.
And then I'm assisting with Falcon.
You can't assist. Oh, that's right. You're burning Icar. Shit.
Yeah. Shut your mouth.
Fuck. Leave him alone. 1,
Okay,
2, 3,
know the
4,
math.
5.
Okay. That was my assist. So I get a 2 from that. I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7,
Oh boy.
I think.
How do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Wait, hold
I'm a
on.
murderer.
I got a 1.
Oh, never
Fuck.
mind.
Yeah, wait. Why can't I see what was my roll before? I can't like look at the bottom right now for some. Oh, there we go. I got a 2. So you get a 5. And did I already burn my strength to resist? I did.
That was my assist.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what I mean.
So
You're
wait,
smart.
So hold on. So your first.
I got a 5. Oh, I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on base. I got a 5 on assist.
Okay.
So
That's a
all
7.
in all, yeah, it's 5.
7. It gets 2.
No,
It's
I
still
got
5. It's a death blow. How do you want to do it?
Yay.
Okay. So in the coolest way, Finacro with his very cool wings, he completely flies very fast with his cool wings over the spore creature. He takes this deep inhale and lets out this shockwave directly below him, and I'm centering it directly above him, so it punctures it, and in this cool way, he kind of explodes with this force. Like he explodes in a cool way.
It's just like all of the
what I'm
snow
saying.
around here just gets covered in this weird whitish blue mucusy stuff, and it just.
Why did? Oh, wait, that's a different color than the other spore.
No, it's always been blue.
Oh, I thought it was green.
No.
No, it was blue.
It's always been blue.
Alright.
It's ruining my
Now we're going
immersion.
back to season 1, it was
Okay,
blue.
and with that, is combat over? I think you guys have
Oh,
killed
thank
everything.
goodness. Yes, we have.
Combat is.
I would like to attack Destin.
Can
I would like to attack Finacrio.
Oh, well, let me turn
I
off
would
the
like
music.
to knock on the gate.
I would like to attack Uhtred for
Okay,
knocking on the
so here's the deal. So it has been 3 hours. We can go ahead and call this here. We could play another 20 minutes and do a little RP. It's up to you guys. If people have to go, I understand.
I do have to.
I'm okay with
Okay.
whatever.
Dipper's gotta go.
Dipper, you gotta go?
Okay.
We can call it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No problem at all.
Oh, good guys.
Okay, I should say that there is spore in the air, so you guys can go ahead and shift out of the way if you want.
Yeah.
You guys, hey, if you can totally take freedom of Dipper if y'all want to like do something.
Nah, that's cool.
We ain't gonna do it without you.
We got you,
Look.
boy.
So we will go ahead
Oh,
and fuck, that was intense. I didn't get hit one of you, damn it.
We took no
You
injuries.
need stronger spore mods.
Oh, shut up!
No, you guys are just really
Don't say that.
strong. Like
That is not correct.
I'm being realistic.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't start doing good until you were rolling for me, so.
Oh, damn
I
it.
think we had like pretty
Right.
good rolls and synergies. So
But
Yeah.
good session, see you boys.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Well,
Yeah, you know why you felt like you didn't get to hit us? Because we actually used tactics this time.
Yeah,
Yes,
we did.
true.
We grouped up, we choke pointed, we flew around. Woohoo!
okay,
Yeah,
well,
go us! Go team!
okay, I'm going to go ahead
We need a
and
group name.
we do need
We
a group name. Ah, man. So you guys, what's good is by this point you guys understand how combat works, and so that's kind of what these initial couple, and there won't be any more spore monsters for a minute, I promise. Okay, with that,
All I gotta
everybody,
say is,
what do you want to say before I end the recording?
I think our our group name should be totally cooler than Sword Point. It's Spear Point.
Spear point.
Yeah,
Ooh.
pike point.
Pike point.
Pike Point.
Pike
Yes.
point.
Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Bye.
Okay. So the stream is still going, but that's over. Wow, that was intense. Damn.
It was.
I was just trying to
It was
infect
my
one person. That was my only objective, was to get one person sick.
Yeah, Utrade taking that chance. He already.
But
got
damn,
forced into
I think I depleted. I think nobody. Zam, you have 0 Ichor now, don't you?
I have 0 Ichor. I don't
I
think
have 1.
I haven't reached this point in a long time.
Yeah.
But hey, good thing that we just saved a fort to sleep in.
Yeah.
And if they don't let us in, we could be the bad guys of it.
I could have totally buffed because I still have like 2 Ichor left. But
I mean, we did save all their lives, like, so hard, so I think they'll let us in. I hope they do.
So isn't buffing though? Doesn't it take like 4 Ichor though?
To get a attribute, it does.
skill, it's only 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if they don't let us in, which I'm assuming they will, I could probably just use my noble background because
Just
this is
flex.
like my domain,
Just
effectively.
saved your lives, you fucks. Come on.
You could just flex. Yeah. Oh man. Damn. Okay. Well, I actually expected you guys to listen to the Masked Man a little bit more.
I was going to, but everyone just
was
went, and I
too.
was like, I'm not gonna leave everyone.
Well, no, it was,
Defend for
it was
themselves.
good though. Like, cause these people, I was gonna totally kill these people if you guys didn't go.
Listen,
So-
Destin is a hero. He's trying to do good.
Look. Everyone's a hero of their own story. We totally could have killed them and still been heroes.
That's true. We should kill them.
Yeah. All I'm saying, and hear me out, is, were there some war crimes committed in every war? Yeah, but if we win, we can write the history books.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Look like the good guys.
Nuking Japan from America's point of view was the right thing.
Yeah, and like, totally, just taking German scientists and forcing them to like live in America and create things for us was a good thing.
Yes.
Exactly. We got to the moon.
It was all in the end. It all the means just or the ends justified the means.
Yes, exactly. If that's anything history has done, it has taught us this.
Man, look at all these. I really like how I can set these measurement tools now. It helps me so much.
Yeah, the
Also-
fire effects and stuff are awesome too. Good job with that.
Oh,
Also,
you're welcome.
I swear to God, if this dude in his freaking fort does not let us in, I see little children.
You see the.
As Dustin has pointed out, I have had many of experience of killing children.
Go for the soft spots where they're weakest.
Yes. So
Oh my god.
we'll keep our options open.
Yeah, exactly. If they don't want to let us in, they will let us in without a choice.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's like, hey, you can either let us in or I'll just have my boys slice up your fort and burn it down.
Yeah, boy. I'm your boy.
All right,
know-
everybody. Cool.
That was really fun. That's an awesome
Pike
session.
Point doesn't take any prisoners.
No, wait. We can't be Pike Point. Pike Tip.
Pike tip.
Just the tip.
Legally distinct. Legally
Exactly.
distinct.
Alright, guys. I'll see you
Okay.
later.
I'm gonna stop
Yeah,
the stream. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace.
See ya.